All right, championship round. We got Kyle and Guady versus Joe and Chewy. Kyle and Guady fought all the way through the winner side, so they will have to be double dipped in this tournament. It's a double elimination tournament. They will have to be double dipped to be beat. So Chewy and Joe have some work ahead of them.
No problem with that. So here we go. All right, so obviously coming into the finals match, we've got a team that's sat for an hour, and like you were saying, on the loser side or the B side, you got Chewy and Joe coming in with a lot of play time under the belt. Like you're in stroke, you're ready to go, you're warmed up, but first rack, it looks good for the hot seat team here. Now KY, as a player, has progressed tremendously in the last few years. I played singles with him in APA for a year or two, and where we were both fives, we were tearing stuff up. Lost to who? Mike Evans in the finals of our doubles match for Vegas. So again, he's progressed on his journey of pool. He's a golfer. I mean, started in golf, and so it's one of those like book of five ring things. You can master one thing, the way broadly,
He watches a lot of pool on TV as well.
Do you watch pros play?
I don't have enough time.
Loser. That's all I do is watch one pocket, dude. It's like my end of the night viewing. Everybody puts on something, on the TV. I'll put some one pocket on and watch that boring game.
I was going to say, you must not be watching straight pool compared to our last match we played together.
Yeah, I definitely shot a good first match and not a good second match. And look at this. Oh, my goodness. Just one of those shots. You got to have that even stroke. These tables do not like those harder strokes. Set himself perfectly for the 8-ball. Now Joe's going to come up here with a good look at the 7 in the pocket and the 8 somewhere in the middle of the table. So it's got 6 pockets it can shoot at as well. It's not the way you want to start your match, but it was looking good there for a second.
Pretty good prize for this tournament, too, with 32 teams.
What do we have for first place here?
Let's bring that up.
That's not the shot Joe wanted. I said that 8-ball had 6 pockets. I lied, it had 5, and it just got in the line with the one it didn't have. So now we have this 8-9 look. If Jesus wants to take this ball, this is tough, guys. He can back cut this ball for the combo, or he can try and play it safe. But playing that safe is super low percentage. There's only one other ball on the table, and man, you got to hit that ball perfect with it being so close. So let's take a look at what he wants to do here. This could be a great shot. It could be a great shot for him. Save the rack if he can make this ball. Looks like he played the safe here. He's going to get a bump, and it's going to come out, and KY's going to have a look at this 8-ball. He's going to have a look at this 8-ball. Now, he is on the rail, so that does make this shot tougher. He wanted to push that ball. It would have been a great shot 2 inches from where he had it. Even so, the ball on the rail is a very tough shot. So while KY may have a look at this, it's still on the rail. Let's see what he does here. Tried to add a little sauce to that and ended up overcutting that ball with a little bit of inside, threw it too far. So not a bad leave on the 8-ball, even though he missed. Joe's got to come up with one here, either on the bank shot, or he's just going to play a little push to safety here behind the 8, or sorry, behind the 9 rather, and he opened that ball up wide. So
yeah, they're playing for 1150 for first and 760 for second.
1150 for first. Congratulations, guys! What a tournament, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure the next Bakersfield Open's going to have a couple local sponsors. I guarantee it.
Well, this is the Bakersfield Cup.
I was talking about James Tournament next year, or this year rather. He didn't have very many local sponsors. So
he had a couple. He had one, Breakers, Billiards, and Brews.
Right,
500 to the highest
there
under 500, and highest 500 to the highest finishing female.
And that's super important too. The lowest under 500 is like, because you want to cultivate that. Attaboy. That was pretty simple after that 8-9.
Yeah.
You definitely want to cultivate the under 500 crowd. I'm one of them where I'm trying to get better and I'm trying to be the best that I can be. And you end up playing guys that are way above your level and you get the rub. So guys showing up to those tournaments is super important when you're not, you're not going to win. There's no way you're beating Brian Parks in a race of 7. You're just not going to do it. But me, I get to play that guy and watch him play on the same field as I'm on, and it's one of the only sports that we get to play pros with. So you come to that tournament and you're going to be playing legitimate pro pool players in a setting that you can win on a bar box if you're a 550 or a 600. But if you're below a 500, you're there for the experience. You're there to try and get better and understand what it takes to be there and later in the tournament, right?
Yeah, and it's a Bakersfield event, so we like to play in things that represent Bakersfield and
to be honest
our community.
With you, Mike, I don't think I'm going to play. I think I'm just going to document the tournament. Part of me is so I love doing this. I love being on the mic. I love making content for my TikTok page. Getting the cool shots and shots that, even somebody can laugh at themselves for missing. Those are a bulk of them where I'll pull that camera out and, James misses by a whole diamond. He just looks at me and he's like, that camera's out, isn't it? It's fun to kind of document it as well.
Well, I figured I'll be out early enough to get plenty of documentation while I'm there. But,
That's what I figured too. Oh, see, you got it. You got to give it some. Oh, nope.
But that's part of, I own a pool hall with my wife, or I'm the manager, the maintenance guy.
You're not even the manager, bro. You're just pushing a broom at this point.
The maintenance guy at the pool hall, so I got to represent.
I think you do that well enough. These tournaments are fun as they can be, man. I mean,
plus I got to try and win the $500 we're putting in.
Trying to win your own money back.
Yep. I told James me and him had to finish second or better to above break even.
Right.
In this, because we added $500 to this between the two of us.
That's awesome.
And entry fees.
That's awesome, man. No, he's got out. Didn't get as far as he wanted to on this 3-ball. So now again, we're talking about going back and forth. You're gonna have a look at this 4-ball. You want to position yourself on the 4-ball to get back for the 5. So you want to be really careful about how hard you hit this 3 to come back and forth. Because you don't want to be shooting that 4-7 combo for sure. And he didn't want to shoot that at all. He played this safe. And we're seeing just a little bit more conservative pool play moving forward. Obviously, if you're shooting for $1,200, you're going to take your time and make your shots, huh?
Correct.
Gave him a little bit of a window here, though, Mike. Nope, gave him the entire window, and that's what happens. So now we're now that shot put them in line to come down for that 5 in the corner. Great shot, great cue positioning by Guady. We're going to see him hopefully scoot down underneath that 5, and then they should be out from here. Bonus points here for pushing that 5 or that 9 up, so it gives them a little bit of room on the 8 in the corner. Nope, just 3 rails. Give himself a look here. Just a little bit hard on this ball here. That's such a small window. Again, you want to make sure when you're shooting these balls, you're floating into the biggest portion of miss, not across it. And that's kind of what you're going to end up here. Good speed, great speed. Now he's got to be really careful not to bump this 9. If he bumps it, he wants to bump it towards the pocket, not on the back side of it. Bump the backside. Oh, wow. Not the best leave here on the 9 here. Let's see. KY's left a bit of a tester here on the first rack, folks. Oh, I'm sorry, second rack. And he hit that with no problem.
Great shot.
What
Wow.
a shot. I like to call KY a BMW player. You give this kid a cue in his hand, and he doesn't need to warm up. He doesn't need no practice laps. He just goes.
He
Guy
literally
show-
does not show
No.
up. I
He
play.
shows up at 7 o'clock, and he will literally start playing pool at 7:01. So it's one of the things I envy about some players. Like, I got to sit there and shoot 14 shots until my arms warmed up, my legs are warmed up, mentally I've shaken off work. I've got some guys can just be like, all right, I'm here we go.
Yeah, myself and Kyle play on like 4 or 5 teams together. We enjoy each other's company at pool, I think.
Oh, awesome.
And we just we kind of have the same mentality. You win some, you lose some. We're competitive, but teams that gel together, you know, I think perform well. So having him on a team, the three of us played a lot of pool together, you know, and
Absolutely.
at that same level, and he's definitely kind of pulled away from us a little bit there.
Absolutely. He's it's just I think like I said, it's a kind of a mentality thing where it's like, I see other people doing it, I can do it. You know, I moved up to a 7 in 9 ball, and I think he moved up to a 7 like 6 months before I did.
You're a 7 and 9 ball?
I sure am, sir.
Look at you go.
You know what I mean? So this is probably the break of the night here. This rack is very runnable. KY has quite a few break and runs under his belt. So does Guady. So again, at this level, both players can break and run together. They can break and run. This could be a heavy 3-0 start if they can get this rack. Coming back and up. I don't like that. I don't like that so much, but he has a shot here. This is a cut ball all the way down, back and forth for the 4, and then the 5 is going to be difficult to get to the 6, but they got room.
I don't know, it might be a back cut to the side pocket.
Yep, you're right. And that's what he's planning on, a little bit outside. Boom. Oh, wow. That was a lot. That was a lot of outside to come back and slap that rail to come flat. That was good. So now he's back in line. This is still tough here, 4, 5, 6. So they're not out of the woods yet. And again, the worst thing you can do is have a great break everything open, and 3 balls on the table, you miss the 7. So this is crucial here. You want to either decide, am I going to try and run out here, or am I going to play it safe and get something funky? Because that 6 ball's tough.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, it could be kind of natural breakup as well if you get some on the 5 right.
I think KY's looking to get underneath of the 6 from the 5.
So in doubles, is this where you maybe call a timeout and let him know, well, this is what I'm thinking I need to do with the 5 in order to get you a shot on the 6?
Doing too much. So tough. It's not where it's all right. That's not where he wanted to be for the 5 anyway. And this 4-5 here is tough. He's going to have to play. I mean, I hate to say it, but the roll-up safe might be there. I hate that shot. You know, everyone calls him
the granny APA.
The granny APA. You know, safe. But sometimes pushing the ball up on the rail is good. Joe's got a question here. He's going to try and figure something out.
Yes, call him out, Logan. All you want.
Yeah, just that roll-up safe.
Yeah, but Logan, Daniel definitely has a face for radio.
Definitely. Getting sweaty all in this corner over here, watching everybody shoot.
Yeah, I forgot to bring my little fan.
You know what I mean?
Is that So that 4-5's wired. Let's see.
That's a tough shot either way, for sure.
Oh, defense.
That's not bad either. So you're going to have a couple of these back and forth until something comes open. It's going to be a good hit there.
Yeah. Probably going to see another safety.
Yeah, I tried.
Back behind the rack.
I put it in between the 8-9 if I'm actually shooting pull good. But behind the rack works. Only because it's easier to use the 8 to stop you.
Yeah, use the rack, and then now he can only kick one way for sure. So.
Right, so even though there was a ball in hand there, this is a tough six ball to figure out, because you're going to want to break it open, but the shot's tough too, man. So let's see what they do here. They might go underneath for the 5. Nope. They're going to use the 8 to break out the 6. So make the 5, a little bit of top to come on the 8, and hopefully they get a look at the 6 here from it. We'll take a look here.
Oh, I kind of thought I liked going the other way and running into the pile this way, pushing the 6 to the pocket and the cue ball to the other pocket off that breakout. But
yeah, and that's that other side of it right there, right? So now that ball doesn't have a pocket. Chewy's going to have to do something here to hide the ball. He's been very good about hiding balls earlier, even only having one ball on the table. So this isn't out of his wheelhouse here. If he's going to try and nick the backside of that 6 and try and leave it behind the 9, nope, he's going to call the 9.
yeah,
we're gonna have somebody watch his shot here. This is a really tough shot.
hashtag James Harris is coming to the table to ref the shot.
The blind leading the blind.
Doesn't like cats, so he wears sunglasses on his head.
At this point, I think it's just to hide the mark that the sunglasses are always there for. I called a good hit. That 6 is. Oh wow.
Okay.
So now what do you think? Might the 8-9 wired almost, right?
It's
tough.
a little weird.
It's off.
Yeah.
So now you're thinking like, all right, now they're gonna take a timeout here and talk about this. And he's like, look, just leave me something inside here so I can leave them up on the rail, up behind that 9. So KY's first job here is not to rattle this ball with the amount of power he's gonna put on it to get back over. So clean hit first. There it is.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Eating lunch, bro.
But, he didn't touch the 8-9,
Just
so
left
now
away.
he's giving it back to Joe with the same situation, and they're going to talk about it.
Good utilization of timeouts here, too.
Not saying I'm rooting for one team or the other, but I told Kyle if he wins, he's buying me and my wife dinner. His wife's here, so I'm like, what time does Texas Roadhouse close?
That's only 8:30. Y'all got time here.
Same thing. Like I said, these pockets are no joke if you're trying to put something behind it.
Yeah, and you trying to get back for a ball or a breakout definitely causes that little bit of a rattle you're going to see on these tables. It's just, if you don't hit it smooth, if you don't hit it with a certain stroke, it's going to rattle. And it's not even that these pockets are super tight. It's just the way these nipples and shelves are built.
Well,
oh wow! So now
there's that shot.
Here's what's going to happen. KY is going to play underneath this 9 ball and tuck him behind this 9, and it's going to be a devastating safety if hit correctly.
Well, we both
Just enough
played
of
Kyle enough. We know he really likes this shot here.
There it is. So, I mean, could have tucked him even more than that. And Chewy is one hell of a pool player, so you may see a hit from him here.
I mean, he hasn't not hit the ball in most of his kicks.
Yes.
He's been
Yeah.
very successful.
Oh,
on
yeah.
these.
He's a high-level pool player, man. So he may be looking at the 2-rail shot. Angle, same angle in, same angle out. Let's see what he's got here. A little bit of inside.
Oh, wait for it. Come back.
No.
That's very close.
That was the safe, man. That was a great kiss off that 6-ball make. I mean, yeah, you fluked that 6, but you put the cue ball down there, so gotta put the ball in a position where magic things can happen, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're now looking at a 3-0 lead going into the 4th rack of the Bakersfield Cup.
Oh, a little premature on that. I'll bring that back. All right, there we go. Sorry about that.
Get out of here, Steve. Hey, good showing, brother.
Good job,
showing.
guys.
Got Steve Bennett and George Magana heading out for tonight. Good showing, brother. Good shooting
All right,
today.
George. Good playing. And those are actually 2 teams. Both these teams played out of corner pocket this weekend, and I didn't play either one of them. So, but I think they both came up from the winner side. So this was the hot seat match, right?
Yes. Yeah, it was.
So not 100% sure what the final score of that match was. I think that was on my match.
For the hot seat match?
Yeah.
You know what? I wasn't paying attention either, brother.
But we can hear Joel very well. I figured he's there for your guys' comic relief. Yes, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button for more awesome pool action.
All right, so that 3's buried in the pocket here. He's just going to try and push this forward, make sure he has a look. That 5 might get in the way if he rolls it too much. So he's either going to make sure he comes off the rail, which I think you should do, to give yourself a look at the 1 ball. You're looking for, this is another good break, you know. Just a little bit of bottom from him, he might come around. Yeah, and just make them both. Why not?
Yeah.
That solves now that solves one of those problems. Guady's got to come 2 rails with a 5-ball.
Kyle's thinking, I made 2 balls in a row, so I should get to skip a turn, and Guady has to shoot twice in a row.
That would be a devastating rule.
Hey, how about this format? You play doubles, okay? But you're only allowed, one person's only allowed to hit the odd numbers, one person's only allowed to hit the even numbers. That could make that a little crazy and strategy-wise also.
Yeah, well, you're always going to make sure that your high-level player shooting odd numbers. I don't want to shoot a 9 if I don't have to.
Give me the 9s. You got to have that confidence.
I definitely don't want to shoot a 9. I'm good. So Joe at the table with a chance to start something for his team here. Doable 4-ball coming up for the 5.
Nice hit.
Got enough on it. Just enough to see that ball. It's a tough cut. Wishes he got a little higher on that table. But now Chewy's coming to the table with a chance to come back and forth and a good look at the 6 ball here. You kind of want to end up on the back side of this, the upper half of the table, so that he has a look at the 7. But let's see what he does here. Nope, just back and forth, nice and simple. Don't try and do too much.
Yeah, this is an important rack for Joe and Jesus. You know, the difference between being down 4-0 or 3-1.
Absolutely.
So this is a very important rack.
Oh, wow, that is not what you wanted to happen. And now here's the cheeseburger question. Are you going 7-9, or are you trying to run this out with 3 balls?
I would call a timeout. I'd want my teammate.
Nah, they're gonna shoot the 9 ball here.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, 3 balls versus 1. You know.
Because you still have to hit
Anything
that
can happen.
8 in the side or rattling something. So.
Makes them both. Oh no. All right, so we got a 4-game lead going into the finals here. This is not the way we expected this one to go. There have been a couple misses by either team, and we expected a much tighter race here. But sometimes you get the rolls early, and you just got to keep that game going long enough for you to get the rolls.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're getting the rolls early, and you feel like you're down on yourself. You're like, man, I'm not getting any rolls. It's like, luck will come around to you if you extend the game. You got to make the game longer. That's something that Carlos Castillo and I talked about while we were in Vegas, actually. He's like, you know, if I feel like they're getting all the luck of the rack, it's my job to extend the game out so that I'm given the opportunity to get the tails on the flips, you know, if that makes sense.
Correct. Well, I mean, it's not fun being down 4-0, but if in a race to 7, you have to win 7. Doesn't matter when you win your 7, as long as you win your 7.
Absolutely.
So, like I said, we saw George and Steve almost come back and get their 7 after being down 4. So you snap off a couple wins here, make it close,
and then we'll see if they open the door for him here. So nothing on the break there. Really tough to have a template rack 9 ball on a 7-footer and not get that wing ball in. So tough. We've seen such good breaks today.
I was the benefactor of having a teammate that breaks very well on these tables.
See if he's going to try and bury him here or play that one in the corner, or the side rather. There, that was a good save there. Might have peeked out a little bit. KY may be looking at a jump on the corner of that 3 to get to the 1, or he may have a look at the cut. I doubt he can see this ball though.
The wife's over there listening to us talk right now. Hello, Deandra. Why don't you comment in the chat? Help Joel raise up our algorithm. Spit words out.
How much of a delay do we have?
Probably 30, 40 seconds. Give Daniel a thumbs up if you hear us.
There it is.
We got it.
All right, so this 1 ball is definitely doable in the side. It has that 4 ball to make the pocket bigger. You just want to look at what you're looking at with the combo on the 2-7. So he may make this ball, or he may decide to play a safe, pushing the 1 ball up between the 1-5 or the 4-5 and leaving the cue somewhere behind that 5 ball.
Nick, you can see the bracket on Breaker's Facebook page. I posted it on there a little while ago. I think the link is in the chat.
Guady was actually hot seat team.
Guess that was a simpler answer. I was trying to move traffic to Breaker's Facebook page.
Absolutely. All right, so difficult ball here. I think he's going to opt for a safe somehow. It's always a creative safe when you don't know what they're going to do. He may actually play a carom. Let's see it here. Oh, the safe behind the 9. It rolled up just fine. All right, so. All right, he's going to go 2 rails here, looking for the, not just the contact, but the 2 on the side if he hits this right. Oh, he hit it perfect. How's that? Boy, did I call that, fellas.
Yes, you did.
Now we have an interesting shot here from KY because this ball is tracking for the 9 if he hits it the right way. It's hard not to go for that 9 from where it's sitting. If he cuts this ball in and misses, he's pretty much putting that ball in a bad spot for it to miss.
Well, the singles portion is part of the format that they all signed up for, so it's more of a teams event, two-man teams event. This starts off at doubles. We might have to rephrase how we title it, but makes it fun. I think everyone's enjoyed that singles portion of it. It really throws some strategy into the game.
I loved it. I mean, I really wanted to shoot better, but the format was dope, I think. Because to be honest, you're playing doubles, you're playing well, whatever, and then singles comes up, and it's like, well, here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Yeah. Wow, what a shot.
Oh, when you think about it, look at, Steve and George were almost able to use that singles portion to get back into it.
Get back into it, and I think that's what CJ is saying is kind of, you get to the point where you just get a rhythm going with your partner, and then it's singles. It's like that stall out, but dude, 7 racks of doubles, it happens so fast. I think that's what he's saying is like you get to that singles portion, and it's like, oh, it's just getting into my groove.
Oh, that's CJ. I couldn't. It's a different way. He may have been on the losing end of the singles portion yesterday.
This is a brave shot here. I got to be honest with you. I'm shooting this straight in. I'm not kicking at this ball, but I'm not Guady. Look at this shot.
Wow.
Look at this shot.
He's got some big huevos on him.
Huevos rancheros, my friend.
So I felt that was kind of almost a two-way. Just if you miss it, you're going to get behind the 5.
So now, if you miss it completely, though, you're kind of, in a bad spot. So now he's going to play this 5 in the corner, 6 in the corner. The 6 in the corner is going to lead to the 7-9 combo. The question, you're going to have a carom. So the question is, where do you leave yourself for a good look at the 7-9? So Guady's going to take a look at this. They've just used their timeout on the last one to discuss where he wants to be. He's going to put a little inside, come back around for this ball. Outside, rather. Sorry, Logan. Up. Oh, wow.
For me, the way I do mine, that's where I kind of want to be. Maybe a little deeper down towards the spot, but I'll take that.
Yeah, he's gonna draw into this 9 here.
Because that 8 ball's going to go to that corner, the 7 ball's going to go to the side. There's all kinds of action here. Yep.
And now we just got that unfortunate kiss on the 8 to come behind the 9.
3 rail.
I have a feeling here, if Guady makes this is probably the out of the tournament here. All right, here we go, folks. 1 rail kick. And even missing that ball and making contact was tough. Jeez, and he left him so tough, so long on this one. So Joe's gonna see if he can play a little bit of a safe behind the 9. It's just the distance makes this ball tough because you got to hit it with the right speed. He didn't get enough of that. Not a bad leave here though. We're gonna probably see the same attempt by KY to kind of kick the ball away. Maybe go 2 rails to get flat on the long rail, or short rail rather, and keep himself behind the 9. This is a tough shot, though.
Yes, definitely timestamp that, McBell.
Oh, went for it straight out.
Okay, well, that's not a bad lead, though. Still, again, I thought if he was going to go for it, you try and put the cue ball behind the 9. So if it did go in, you can still take the 9 down to the other end.
Yeah, now Chew's got a tough cut here. Makeable, though. Oh, no, just not. Okay, so now Guady has a...
Guady's feeling it. I think they got a lead. I think he's going to go for it. I think he's going to bank that in the side and 3-rail back to the 9.
He's got to hit this hard, and these tables don't take kindly to those like really hard cut shot, or the bank shots rather. They shrink up. So let's see. He's got to hit this to come around. Oh.
One more. Oh, got it. Hit it.
Wow.
I had that same shot earlier and made it on the 4, but it came right through and scratched in the corner. It was just like James's heart was broke.
Those are heartbreakers. I love to make a ball and just watch the cue slowly roll in, dagger in my freaking liver. All right, so a little bit of a tester here on the 9. We had a shot similar on the 6 ball that Chewy had missed earlier, maybe in the 7. So he's going to take his time, get back in his rhythm, got to refocus, recalibrate, get this team back on track here with this ball. Nice and simple. There you go. All right, fellas, rack them up. Let's play some good pool, get you back in the game. 3-1.
That's a big rack.
Going into the 5th game.
It's 4-1.
4-1.
Yep.
Going into the 5th game. 6th game. Just a little bit of breathing room, Mike.
Yeah, tightens it up a little bit. So
you definitely don't want the team that doesn't need one, that has an extra loss to catch a gear and start shooting well. You definitely don't want them to you know, I don't know, just get ahead by where they're at right now without putting some doubt in their mind. Because then you start free rolling, guys start feeling themselves. You know, Guady hits that bank shot on the 7. It's a 5-0 game. So that was a big rack, man.
all right.
Good break here. Good look at the 1.
Yep, got the 4 on the side.
All right, here we go.
Got the 5-7 there, but for the most part, everything else is very playable.
If you can somehow get underneath that 5 ball from the 3, maybe a little getting set up on a draw or like a 2-rail shot underneath, you're out. But this is still tough. So 1 ball at a time, fellas. You're not trying to give anything away. Be smart if you get out of line. All those every ball matters now. That's going to be ball in hand. He hit the 1 ball with his cue. Unfortunate, but you got to, you know, didn't expect that 1 ball to come back. Didn't expect him to miss it, so he didn't move his cue.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Now KY with ball in hand here. All right, the back and forth on the 2 ball to the 3. Now, this is that shot that we were all talking about to get underneath this 5, or to try and play the combo. We'll see what KY's feeling here.
Yes, Nate, this is the finals.
Oh, no, didn't get that one. Didn't get the, well, that was a good look at the combo anyway. So now the shot is going to become, if he wants his 3-ball in the corner, which is fine, he's going to put a little bit of inside to get that ball to track backwards for the 5-7. If because he doesn't have, he's almost straight in. He doesn't have the ability to get back for that 9 or that 5 underneath the 5. So let's see here. Yep, just a little bit of top to come back and forth. Got to watch that side pocket. Watch the side pocket.
Well, that helps with the 5 situation for the rat.
So now it's up to Guady here. This is the toughest shot in this run out here. So, and a lot of the times, Mike, we do too much trying to get the perfect shape on the next ball. It's something I'm noticing where I'll try and play a perfect shape, and it makes that ball in hand so tough just by me shooting the wrong shape. Got to see the whole table, and I think Guady's going to do something a little different than I would. Look at this. What a shot.
Kyle says thank you.
Okay, so now this is a shot that KY's got to hit with a little bit of he's got to pay a little attention to not get behind that 8-ball. So he draws back.
Stop shot.
I don't. You like to stop shot with the cut, because that's a difficult cut for me. I'm just saying. I'm not leaving myself that 7-ball.
No, I like that, and then you're gonna come right a little bit of bottom, outside bottom.
Yep.
And then
bring it
back to the other side.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see how Guado handles it. I would not shoot this off myself.
Kind of keep it simple there.
Absolutely. We were just talking about that. There it is. Comes 2 rails. Perfect. Look at this. What a shot.
Kyle says
Good
thank
call.
you again.
Good call.
I think Kyle's job was to keep it simple for him.
And these guys are just rolling now. These guys are just rolling.
All right, nice job. Nice shot.
All right, we've got a 5-1 lead going into the 7th match of doubles. And this is going to be the final doubles, correct?
No, they play 9.
They play 9 doubles.
9 racks of doubles.
That's right.
Before you get
that's
to the singles.
So they have a chance to finish this out in the doubles matches.
And I don't know that that's happened.
Right. No, I know it hasn't. Not on our side over in Breakers for sure. No one really finished it out in doubles.
Yeah, we're just a little over 3,000 prize pool, Logan. So for 32 teams.
Actually, now that I think about it, my 3rd game with Cody, we finished out in doubles, so it's been done.
Did you get knocked out in doubles, or you guys finished?
No, that was actually one of the ones that we won. Thanks,
Okay.
Mike.
I was just asking for a friend.
Actually, out of town team too. Good people. We played. Dude, we found our groove. It was awesome. That was a good match for us. But you going into that match against David and Ed was just vicious. Started with a 2-pack on us. Up the break again. Looks important. Yep, we'll have an open look at the 1-ball. Nothing fell. 9's not in a pocket. That's good, you know.
Well, Kyle's
looking at his tip, trying to figure out what went wrong.
Well, he did get new tips put on his jump cue and break cue.
What's he rocking now?
Some Kamui something, I think.
Kamui has a hard. What do they call that?
It's not phenolic. It's like a super hard resin dipped leather. He changed them out too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
He
the
wanted more
longest time,
control.
KY had a sick 8-ball break. Like, it was impossibly good. And I would be like, dude, what? Like, how are you shooting that ball? Like, why is it that 8-ball?
I think you're
is so
mistaken
awesome?
Kyle for me.
No. He
Yes.
had this leather tip that was like 34 years old. It looked like a chair from a poker player's, constant leather ass. I mean, it was so beaten down that every time he broke with it, it was like a break cue. It was so well worn. All right, so we got a little trouble on the 2-ball here from that 1. Joe's looking to jump, pulling out his predator air. Gonna dart this ball. Oh, actually, he's jumping with the ghost now, the Q-Tech ghost jumper.
Do you think David knows about this? David Del Castillo, the Predator
comment.
rep.
No comment, sir. No comment. I think it was out because it was just Chewy's. I don't think that's his, for the record.
Could be. I think Brandon Scott utilized my jump cue a few times in the match we were playing against.
The Predator Air is a very good jump cue, man. I actually, James calls my Q-Tech the PVC pipe. It's just a straight piece of plastic. Oh, that's super unfortunate. Super unfortunate, because now you're looking at, that 8-ball causing trouble, getting in the game. KY completely missing that 3-ball, and then somehow gets saved by the 8 off of a kiss. Now you're looking maybe a 3 foul here. They can use this 3-ball twice, so he can push it up against the 8 and push the Q all the way back behind the 6-9 if he's really got a good look at it. He's just got to miss that side pocket, and if not, he wants to roll him up behind the 8 here.
Oh, CJ said they won 7-0.
Prove it.
Who'd you guys play, CJ?
Oh, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate. It's one of those things, Mike. You're trying to play that safe so softly and so perfect. You end up opening everything up. It's so frustrating.
Did you need to have that much angle on the cue ball on that shot?
You know, everybody has their own way of like coming off the rail, and I don't think he did, but it's unfortunate that he opened everything up, because look at this. Because look at this. That 3-ball. Holy moly.
Yeah.
Mark it down, Mikey.
Yes, time stamped.
Wow.
Guady.
What a shot. We're going to see this ball again here. I'm taking a look at the monitor behind us. Look at this. All the way from the second diamond down, straight walking that dog in there. All right, so now KY's on the 4. Tough. Oh, my goodness. Beware of side pocket, he says.
Unlucky roll, though. Sometimes you don't get rewarded for a good shot.
Well, you really, the way he hit that ball with the English he put on it coming back off the rail for flat, I mean, yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough still miss that, to get scratched on that. All right, so he's gonna, Joe's gonna come up and shoot this 5-ball, give himself a look at the 6 underneath the 9, and then we'll see how he handles the 7 here. They may just try and stop this ball and float it up in the corner, and then shoot that 7 or the 8 in the same pocket. Let's see what they do here.
Did he get deep enough for the 6?
He can see the 6 wholeheartedly, but a whole ball. But the problem is that I think you bump the 9 if you're trying to, if you're just drawing it out, and then you're flat on the 7. You may even scratch on the back side of it. So this is tough. This is way tougher than it looks. All right, we had a little break there. Let Jesus come use the restroom, come back.
That works. Got a little further than what he wanted, but
Yeah, but he got a nice roll here. So he's got to going to take a timeout here. Everybody wants to know what they're doing on this ball, especially because of the score. This is a very important rack. This rack really, really either puts you in a position to come back or puts you in a position to put your back to the wall. So Joe's really got to focus. Remember, again, shooting these balls hard results in a up. There he goes. Good speed. Nope. Oof. That's one of those situations, Mike. You give your boy a timeout, and you're like, should I even talk to him? Like, should I have just let him shoot his shot? You know?
I did tell James a couple times. He stopped me. I was shooting good. I was leaving you good shape. It wasn't that he wanted to make sure I got him perfect, but he didn't need to be perfect. It kind of stops that momentum you had.
Absolutely.
Because you can get in a rhythm with doubles.
Yep. Okay, so here we go. Guady's looking at the bank, but even the bank is tough to get back for the 8. So. He may end up shooting a safe here. Let's watch this ball.
It plays off the 9.
No, he's trying to cut that ball. He ended up selling out on that rack. All right, 3 balls on the table. Lazo's boys have a little bit of work to do. 5-1. It can be done, folks.
We are going to run this back probably in about 90 days. I think we're looking at doing it every 3 months. It's pretty successful, filled up quick, so we're going to do one more at 32 to see how fast it fills up and if the interest of it and everybody wants to play. Everyone had a good time so far. I didn't hear anyone really complain. So, and like I said, we had people calling in 2 or 3 days before the tournament started to ask, hey, can we play? So
yeah, there was plenty of interest. I had a few of my friends ask me how I got in so early. It was like, they put it out. They put the flyers were out a month before they decided to do this. I mean, so if there is a recommendation, it's always talking to Mike, talking to James, and asking him, hey man, what are you doing in your tournament? Let me know, a week before it starts. And I can't tell you how many of my friends were like, oh man, I really wish I could have played in that. I could have found a high level player. Keep in mind, guys, the lower level players are just as, in this tournament like this, it's really needed. Nice, smooth, easy 9 for him. Because a lot of the players that had a 500 or 550 did really well, and a lot of the players that had a higher and a lower player didn't seem to. It came down to the singles, and that hurt them, right? Not having that 1-2 combo. Essentially, you had a really strong player and a sort of weak player, and some of the lower players stepped up, like I was saying, and really made it a game.
Yeah.
So. Who you play with really does determine how much fun you have. I've played with plenty of people where if I missed, I knew they were just going to hate me later, and I like that. I actually like I don't want someone to be like, hey man, it's okay, we're here to have fun. Like, winning's fun. I don't really, I got other things to do besides lose. I'm good.
Correct. But it's just that much more action for us. Price point is decent, so. Makes it very cost effective, but a good prize pool as well.
Absolutely. All right, so we got a ball down on the break here. He's looking at a 1 that he's probably going to play a safe here on to get back underneath that 5-8 if I'm not totally not knowing what I'm doing here, but because if you try and cut this ball, it's such a tough cut, and there's not really a good reward for it. I'm thinking just a little bit of outside to get this ball up and over. There it is. Oh, actually, bang with the bank and went for it. Look at this.
Got around the traffic, got on the 2.
Yep, absolutely. So now this 2 ball, we have a little trouble 5-6-9 there, if you guys can see up on the rail. This 2 ball is makeable, 3 balls makeable, but what are you going to do when you get in this thicket here? So let's take a watch and see what they got here.
I do know that's one thing Kyle was telling me. Him and Lupe were having troubles with the break. I think Lupe scratched a few times yesterday on the break. Like
I actually did see him break when I came in. I saw him break and scratch, actually. Yeah, that if you hit a little too much draw on these template racks, it goes right into the opposite corner pocket. Too hard. Did he get him, Mike?
Might have just enough. Let's see if we can get a better angle there. This isn't horrible. He doesn't need to try too hard.
Joel, I've gotten way better about losing. if oh no, so he can't see it. He's gonna kick it. He's gonna kick it a ball here. Oh.
I would have went a little softer.
And honestly, that's probably a good thing to happen there, the way that 5 squirted out, because it ties up those 3 balls. He's gonna have to do some work to get to that 5 ball. So let's see how he sets this up. Let's see how he breaks this out.
I don't know, you're kind of salty a couple weekends ago, Daniel.
I'm always salty. It's just what it is. Yeah, most of the time people don't beat me. I beat myself, if I'm being honest. I don't lose very often, you know what I'm saying? But this is tough here. I think they're going to play the safe behind the 5-9. And Joe doesn't like this. Joe likes to break out. He's a very proactive, very offensive player. And I think Jesus is really making him play a smarter, slower game. Honestly, I would have done the opposite. I would have put the cue behind the 5.
I think he would have been fine with that. I think you still need to run that 4 into the 5, maybe open it up a little bit, and put the cue ball on that end. But there he goes.
That was a great play. Great play.
Yeah, I would have put the 4 up into the 5 for sure, and maybe try to push the 6 out a little bit. But
What a great shot. Good speed there. All right, we got a 5-2 race. Race to 7. This is the 7th game in 9 games of doubles, and then they're going to play the rest single matches. This is the first Bakersfield Cup of 2024. Looks like we're going to have a couple more of these this year scheduled out. Tournament turned out great. This is the finals match. Mike, how much are they playing for here?
$11.50 for first and $7.60 for second.
So great payouts either way. I mean, a $40 entry for that much money is fantastic. A lot of pull, a lot of work involved. But I mean, great turnout.
Yeah, 7-8 got their money back plus a couple bucks. Paid down to 8th, so, and to still have that much for first.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, big ups to Mike and James for putting it together. Not only that, but putting in some extra dough for the pot. So I think you say you're at 500 each. That's awesome.
500 between the two of us. So 250 a piece.
Right on.
Plus we donated $40 entry. Well, we got it back though.
Yeah, you got it back though. Just really careful with this, trying to tease apart this cluster without leaving anything open. Now Guady's going to shoot at this 5 ball. He's going to try essentially do the same thing that Jesus did, and probably try and leave him behind that 8 with a little bit of outside. Almost had that shot. It was tough.
Held it. Leaving Kyle a kick shot here. He's had a few of these, so he should be dialed in by now.
Called that. Oh, what a lead.
And sticks it behind the 9.
Dirty. Yep. Now, and Mike, is that 6? Is that 6 going in the side?
Yeah, it's from this side. You gotta be on this side of the table for sure.
Okay, it goes then. Then that changes that whole rack, right? Because if it has to go all the way down, it's a tough shot. If you can make it in the side, that 5 ball can come down, and you can shoot the 6 in the side, and it's a pretty standard out from 5 to 6.
Yeah, the real question is how much in the way is that 8 ball kicking back at the 5 from that way? I think he's gonna have to go the other direction. Yeah, the 8 ball is right in the way, so he's gonna have to go the other way.
He's going to try and one real kick at this with a lot of inside on this ball. Nope, not enough, sir. Not enough. So now we have a ball in hand. Guady's taking a good look at that 6 ball, making sure it goes into the side like we were talking about. It does look like it goes for him, so he's going to take that 5 ball in the corner, draw back, and try and give himself a look at the 6 in the side and then the 7 up in the corner. This is the shot that's going to determine how this rack goes. Beautiful, beautiful. That ball could have ended up all kinds of places with that 9 in the way. So that was a great shot. KY is going to give it a little something. Come off the rail with just a little bit of angle for that 7 to get back for the 9. A little hard, but he's all right. Give himself a little bit of an angle. Nice and simple here, Guady's just got to keep it simple. These guys are doing exactly what they should be doing. I got a little bit too much of that ball. All right, so here we are.
This is the rack that could let Jesus and Joe get back in. 3-5s.
3-5 is definitely way towards the light, I think.
Yeah, it's 1 rack from being 1 behind. We do math here.
I don't know how to do math. Just a little bit too hard here, and now Joe's going to have, he's going to have a good look at the 8 to come back over for that 9 ball. He's got just to put a little bit of little Spanglish on this ball to get it over. It's not a direct English shot here. He's going to have to baby this ball and put some on it.
Great shot.
That's exactly what he needed there. That's why they're here, Mike, because they're making those shots when they matter. Joe's going to come up with this 9 ball shot here. Very important 9 ball. Butter. These guys are shooting well. Here we go, guys. Now we have a match. 5-3 going into the 9th and final doubles rack of this tournament.
Yes. Keeping it close.
And CJ, I agree with you, brother. I mean, either you're going to humble yourself or the world's going to humble you. And I'll tell you, if the world's going to humble you, it does not feel good. You know, I constantly play players that are above my skill level. I'm always losing. People may think like, oh, you know, that guy, he's a sore loser. I lose so much that when it matters and I lose, it pisses me off even more.
Well, you learn something from watching them kick your ass sometimes also.
Absolutely. That's exactly what I mean. You got to get in there and you got to get the guys that can get out on you. And for the most part, if you're playing on a 7-foot table and there's more than 2 innings, you know, you're lucky. If you're playing BCA, even an 8 ball, you'll see if it's an open rack, you're hardly going to see 2 or 3 innings on those games.
We're starting to get a little bit more of an audience here.
And that's also a heck of a break. Jesus coming in with a great shot here. Oh, just a bit close to his work. You hate to see it. So now we went from a break and run here with ease to you know, it basically a stop shot out here to something a little difficult. Chewy's got the skill to hit this ball, man.
It's got an angle on it.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of
an
angle.
You can shoot away from it, so that helps.
It's just that side pocket if he shoots away from it. So he's got to kind of draw that motherfucker. Said the MF word, so I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
Radio edit.
Cut it out. All right, let's see this here. James is going to watch him shoot this ball. This is a tough 3.
Right.
Tough.
He's going to try and jack up on it. I think you got to shoot the other direction. Towards the 5 is that where the balls are angled at.
He's considering that as well, Mike. Yeah, he's got a good shot here. High percentage to make this ball. It's just where he ends up on the 5. Oh, wow. Oh, what a shot.
Great defense.
So we still have an open table, but he somehow wiggled out a safe on that ball, pushing the 5 up and getting behind it. That was a great shot to get there too, man.
Kyle's going to jack up to try and mass save this around the 5. Good hit.
Oh my goodness, now we have a possible 3-9 combo in play. Joe's licking his lips here on this ball. It is tough though. This is tougher than it looks. Let me tell you, you're straight in on that 3 ball, and you've got to get past the backside of it to get to the 9. That rail might be in the way. Tough shot. Yeah, there it is.
Nope. Yep. 9's getting spotted.
So now we're looking at the on the 3. Guady's got a shot. That 3-9, that 3-7 actually creates a little bit of a wall. If he wants to play a safe here to try and hit a 2-way shot with the bank, and then trying to play behind that 7-9. Just went straight for that side pocket. Ended up getting behind that 7-9.
A little bit of a 2-way there.
Yes, sir.
So this is going to be a big rack right here. They're either going to go 5-4 into singles or 6-3. Nailed it.
Nailed that ball.
Oh, is he going to get
Hold on. Just enough.
Yes.
Just enough, guys. We have a pool match here. With that shot, we can see them getting out. They see the light at the end of the tunnel to make this game close. They can see this 5 back and forth for the 6. It's just got to come with one here. Just plays a little safe. Didn't like to try and get back for the 6. But again, you, at a certain point, you don't want to give your opponent the back of the table. You don't want to get him back there. So many bad things can happen when you give a guy the opportunity, especially, guys at this level where they're looking at the safes much longer than just, oh, I'm going to try and cut this ball down to 5. So he's going to try and hit this with just a good enough speed to bank the ball past the 7-9 and get behind it, try and leave the cue up on the rail. Oh, just a little bit too hard. So he can't see that 5 ball.
Or not hard enough, depending on what side you're looking at.
Very true.
He was right in that little middle spot.
Tried to play safe behind that 7-9. And again, I mean,
I don't think
playing
he got
with fire
there.
here.
Would you have been a little more aggressive on that 5? Would you have gone for it and tried to get back around?
I went for it. But then again, I'm watching them play in the finals for a reason, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're both watching them play in the finals.
All right, so he's just going to roll up on this 5 ball. He's really taking a look at it. I think. Do you think he's like a little bit hooked on the 7, or he got a good look, Mike?
I think you can see it clean. I think he's just deciding how he wants to hit it.
Right. This is a lot of thinking here. Just wants to stop shot this ball, roll a little forward, give him the angle. You just don't want to leave him on the rail, I think, is his idea here.
I don't think it matters. Just make the shot. Trust your partner.
Again, tough. The unfortunate double kiss. This may be the end of the rack here. That's playing safe, and then you just like tough.
The 7 could still be a little bit of trouble. They definitely have to get on the right side of it in order to get it in the pocket.
Well, that changed the rack.
Yeah. The look on Kyle's face walking back, we could definitely tell he wasn't happy with that.
Yeah, no, that was That was an unfortunate one there. Nice and easy.
So you can get the help.
Bump. Oh, what a bump. Jeez. All right, so KY's got to be a little smart here. If he wants to give him a good look at the 8, he's got to come off this rail here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect.
Perfect. You like, honestly, Mike, you get a lot of people that think that you're supposed to be straight in on every ball, and what you start to realize is that the angles are the ability to move left and right. So if Guady gets straight in on that 8 ball, he's got to draw back 4 or 5 feet just to give him a look at the 9, whereas where he's at now, he has the opportunity to play a couple rails, draw back without inside or outside, whatever he wants to do, but he's given options here. Instead of being straight in, you only get up and down.
Yes, I have a lot to learn, and I've noticed now that more, because I was a C-ball, make ball guy.
Right.
Now I notice a lot more when I walk over and I'm like, man, I'm dead straight. I can't do anything but this. So
Just in or out, and especially on these tables, it seems like when you get straight in and you're trying to make something happen, you're trying to slide the cue ball up just a little bit, it'll rattle. It'll hit both sides and just laugh at you. So that's definitely something that you learn as you play. So he's going to try and cut this ball in, and you have to contend with the side pocket here with the cue ball, but you also want to miss on what we call the pro side. So if he misses, he wants to miss and leave the ball on the short rail. There's the miss, there's the make. That's it right there for that rack. We're going into singles, ladies. Here we go.
well, we saw George and Steve get back to Hill on the singles.
We have seen
portion.
on the stream, we have seen some great matches this weekend. We're coming in 6-3 going into the singles. The team that's ahead puts up. We're going to see Guady trying to close it out here with Chewy. They're going to lag for break. And again, this format, if they win this match here, it's all over, folks.
Yes, Deandra, that's correct. The next one, the finals will be held at Breakers. We'll alternate each time.
Okay, so we have a break from Chewy. Again, when you break with these guys, the lag means so much because, you know, Guady might not get back to the table right now. I mean, if this guy breaks and runs like he can, which he's capable of, you know, you're eliminating their best player on their team with just this format. So the lag is super important. Again, we have a 6-2-3 race to 7. All right, here we go with the break.
Thank you.
Oh man, here we go. All right, Guady doesn't have a good look at this one ball here. He may choose to jump. He's a hell of a shot when he's jumping, and he's got enough room to get over that 9 land and make that one ball. And if he does that, he may have a look at the 2. Yeah, he's gonna look at the jump here. And in situations like this, Mike, if you're keen on jumping anyway, you want to use the push to get yourself into a position that you know is a good lead for the jump.
Well, he likes being on the rail.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Probably just like all of us.
Yeah. Makes your hand a little bit. Makes your bridge a little taller. You know, you don't have to jack up quite so much. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Look at this.
Nope. Maybe not the way he wanted it to go, but
somehow he got over that ball with such a small stroke. It was just a little pop shot for him to jump that ball. That was nice. All right, so we still have problems with the 3-6. If he breaks this out here, nope. He's going to go for. Wow, this is tough. Let's see what he does here. Didn't get quite exactly where he wanted to be. Let's see his options. It's going to be above my pay grade. I'm just going to watch him shoot this ball. All right, just a nice, simple save. Trying to put it behind the 9. What a shot. Boy, that was tough. That was a tough thing. All right, should we get back to
a
the
better
table
spot
here?
on that?
Well, anytime you put the lead ball by the 3 ball, I mean the 9 ball rather, you're asking for trouble. You know, even if you're hiding behind it, because at this point, we can have that 9 go somewhere if he calls it. Let's see if he's calling that 9 ball anywhere. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, you got to call it because you have to hit a rail, so you're hitting.
100%.
You're putting some heat on it.
He'll if this goes, he hits it off the 4-7, and it's the best 9 ball you've ever seen. Oh, she was looking ripe too. That was a good shot. All right, here we go. Guady getting back to the table after a good save. And again, guys, this may be the last rack if he can get out from here. A little bit of an issue, 3-4. He's going to take a second look at it, make sure he's looking at all his balls. That's an interesting choice for that 4 ball.
Yeah, that's not what I was seeing there.
He may be trying to play the safe because of the way that 5-9 is, or he may go for the bank here.
Well, he's definitely confident on his bank shots.
On these tables, it's tough too. Those banks are tough. All right, so now we got to look at the 5-9. So that 5 goes past that 9, huh? So he may. Wow, this is also a tough one. He cuts this ball. He may have a look at an 8 in the corner if he misses. There's a cut. All the way back up. Kisses the 6. And he's going to get a look at the 6, guys. All right. All right. Difficult undercut on the 6 here. Oh, wow. Just not. Oh, look at this. Nope. Okay. Should we getting back to the table with a chance to do something here?
Okay, this is Chewy's chance to keep them in the game.
All right, good shot on the 6 to get back for the 7. 8's in the pocket, so he makes this ball here. It's smooth sailing.
Yeah, just get on the right side of the 9, you're good.
And again, that ball in the pocket shot is increasingly difficult on the Predator tables. For whatever reason, the way that those pockets are set up, you got to hit that ball just right for it to come off and give you something. They've played some good ball and pocket shots, but all right, here we go.
So is he a little straighter than he wanted to be?
A little bit.
I don't think he needed to draw that back. I think he could have played natural from where.
Again, now he's drawing out and avoiding the rails altogether, I think. Nope, he's going to use a little bit of top. Come 2 rails here. Just 1. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Good shot. Big time pressure.
All right.
Big time shot.
Nice job, Chewy.
Good job, brother.
4-6. Kyle gonna go up there and do his work now against
All right.
Joseph
And again,
Stallman.
they're gonna lag for break. So again, guys, this break is super important here. We haven't had a break and run in the finals or semifinals, but we know they happen. Everybody's capable here, so this lag is super important. All right, looks like Joe's gonna get this one. That's really close. Looks like that's going to go to Joe. Okay, so we have a 4-6 match, race to 7. Again, we are in the singles portion of a singles doubles match. So they played 9 racks of doubles, and they are finishing the rest of the set in singles. Joe's going to break here, and they seem to be putting something together, Mikey.
Yeah, no, definitely. And this is the part where you get to come in, play your match, leave the leave you want, and go for it.
Absolutely.
Guady made some great shots. He attempted some tougher shots, but having that cushion of the 6-3 lead, he was feeling it, went for it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the part of the game where you start free rolling. You're just like, I'm here. I know I've got a couple games to give up. Maybe I take this shot. Maybe I don't take the shot if I'm down, but I'm going to take the shot because I'm up, and sometimes that leads to some great racks and great outs. Joe's going to get that 1 ball in the side pocket. He's going to have a decent look on the 2 ball for the bank if he's feeling froggy. Might cut this in the side. He's going to take a long look at this because this is going to lead to the rest of the rack here. Very important not to give KY an opportunity here. Okay, side pocket shot. Nope, went for the bank, straight in. Nice. Look at this. All right, I got the 5-8 has trouble. 5 goes into 1 pocket. He's going to have to get on the short side of the 5 if he wants to get there. This could be a good opportunity to break this out, but he might not leave himself on the floor. Let's see what he does. There's that look. Man, he just didn't get enough under it. He was trying to draw back off the rail and leave himself on just a little bit more of an angle on the 4. Now he's shooting behind the 6 ball to get to the rail. He's going to take a look, take a break.
I think he's going to grab the short cue. I think this is a dangerous shot here.
There he is.
He has to go a little. The 4 is a little too close to the rail. He has to clear about 2.5 feet.
And it's not jumping this ball. It's landing it on the table. If you make contact, if you've ever played, marbles, as soon as they make contact, they bounce. So even if he's to be able to land on this is super tough. Let's see how he does.
And it's about, what, quarter ball cut?
Yeah, just a little bit over that 6 ball. Nope, just couldn't get over it.
But, 4 stayed on the table. That was big for Joe. The 4 stayed on the table because we've had a lot of those balls bounce off and they drop, and then Kyle may have had a ball in hand on the 5.
Right.
So
Just got some work to do here.
The 5-8 where it's at, Kyle actually has to make something happen here.
Gonna put a little draw work in here, maybe off a rail or 2. There she is. What a shot. What a leave. What a life. What a time to be alive. Look at this, folks. All right, so he's going to shoot this 5. Probably draw the heck out of this ball. If I'm him, I just draw it as hard as I can. I'm going to miss both rails. And I'm going to miss both pockets and just go straight behind that. Nope. He can't make this ball.
I think his angle, if he draws it, he's going to hit the 8.
Yeah,
so he can't draw it.
Gotcha. He's not straight in on it. I can't see it from where I'm sitting, but put top on it. Oh, look at this.
He stays away from that side pocket. 8 slowed it down for him.
Okay, so this is a tough cut on the 6, but if he cuts the 6 in and doesn't make contact with anything, he's going to come back and forth for a great look at the 7. I kiss that 7 a little bit. Kind of the same shot here. You still got that tough uphill cut. Not completely impossible, but I think he's going to try and play the safe here. Just be smart, There it is. Now Joe's got some work to do. All right, again, 3 balls left on the table for Joe. The score is 4-6, race to 7. So this is a really important ball. Kyle gets ball in hand here. It's a 3-ball out. Easy money. Okay, so it looks like Joe's gonna try and kick at this ball. And he hits it, he hits it, and it goes straight. Oh, wow. That was looking like a shot of the night contender there.
Definitely.
I mean, he really bought the heat. And the unfortunate part, Mike, is all that celebration. You make contact with that ball, and KY straight in on the 7. It's unfortunate because it was such a good hit that he didn't get a good roll in that 7 ball.
I thought it was going to go short rail, but it kind of just kicked it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Shots here.
Here we
8
go.
and 9.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Ouch.
Okay, so, you know, I think he's just going to give him that rack going forward. That looked like the end of the match here. And Mike, you know what happens when you miss that ball, you miss that 8-ball hill. I mean, it takes you almost to hill 6-5, right?
Yes. 6-5.
Here we go.
Like we said, we saw this earlier.
Okay, so now KY stays on the table for the second match. And since they're up, they put up blind. So KY is going to go up first.
That pulls Chewy down to play KY and leaves Guady and Joe if it goes into extra innings. Again, man, these matches, semifinals, and this match doesn't matter. Like I said, doesn't matter when you win your 7 as long as you get your 7.
Absolutely.
So everyone's been digging.
And it says a lot about Joe and Chewy to battle back from being down where they were to come right to get this close. And then just a little bit long for Chewy on this lag here. And again, guys, that lag is super important. It's now KY's turn to break with a hill opportunity. Sorry, not hill 5 opportunity. Race to 7.
Kyle Hill on the hill with Guady Lil.
There you go, Guady Lil.
Say that 5 times.
Absolutely not. I won't say it once.
I think actually his name's Hernandez.
Guady Hernandez.
No, Kyle Hernandez.
Kyle Hernandez. Why is he?
Him and his wife.
Oh, got it.
Cassie
I was
Hernandez.
like, wait a minute, dude.
Kyle Hernandez.
I forget he somehow.
That Kyle's married. That someone actually married Kyle.
Yeah, it's crazy.
We love Kyle.
Well, you know, he has his moments. All right, no bump for Guady. Guady's just going to sit there with his arm out. That was difficult. I'll give you bumps, Guady.
Kyle's got tiny hands. He doesn't like the fist bump all the time.
He leaves his ass hanging. Here we go, guys. All right. Great team chemistry. The guys played really well together this weekend. I mean, you know, for the tournament to turn out the way it did, going almost hill already 3 times in a row.
You know.
Oh, wow. He just avoided that scratch. He's going to have a look on the, was that the 3? Nope, 2-ball left down there at the bottom.
And that goes to show Kyle's kind of oblivious of what's going on around him when he's actually playing pool. He doesn't get really bothered by anything. He's just there. He doesn't know you're there. He doesn't. So walking by a fist bump like that's not out of, he just doesn't even know it's there. He's just not even paying attention. He's focused on the game.
Okay, this is tough here. He's going to have to make a educated decision about whether to play safe or try and go for this ball and where to play safe. Oh, just a bit. Well, he let it slide a little bit. I'm not in love with that shot, but I definitely think he got the dang job done. So can't complain with results, right?
Absolutely not.
All right, Chewy's got some work here to do. So he may come around and make contact with just the top side of that ball and try and put him up on the rail, maybe behind the 4. Or is that an 8? That 8 ball back there. Eyes are getting tired, Mikey. Just kissed off that one. Goes the other rail out and just behind that 4 for luck, huh?
Yeah. Gotta kick off that nipple of the pocket.
And KY's going to have this is essentially what they call a mirror shot. So what he's doing is he's measuring the distance from the back side of that ball's contact point and doubling it. And that's where you're going to make contact with your 2-ball. I still have to use my cue for it. So, you know, good on him for not having to use his cue.
Gets the hit. Leaves Kyle.
Tough.
Yeah, the Evans clan is kind of being rough on Kyle right
they
now.
They are not usually nice to him anyway. So there's another safety here. This is where it's at. This is a tough one. So
I think we're going to see a lot of this actually right now in this rack.
You know, honestly, with this kick here, it might open things up. We may see, depending on how hard he hits this ball here. So that same mirror shot applies to this ball here. There it is. Oh, just missed the scratch and is also able to put that 2-ball all the way on the other side of the table.
They've both been doing great. Chewy's been really good on these kick shots. He's shooting like 90% on these kick shots.
Create distance is super important on those two. Not just making contact, but making the cue ball, you know, spread away from the other object ball.
Yeah, I find that to be my problem. I tend to hit all kick shots hard. Like, boom. I need to actually learn that portion of the game.
It's 90% of the rest of the game, in my opinion. It's cue ball control is just speed. Once you understand speed and how to get there, I mean, I'm assuming the game gets easier. I don't know. Once I get there, I'll let you know. Just going to try a little bendy shot all the way around. Nailed that 3-ball right in the face. Okay, so now we have an open table with ball in hand. 3 balls sat in the pocket. So 2 to 3 is not hard. But again, with that ball in the pocket, things do funky stuff. So he may just want to come 1 rail out and side pocket shot that 4-ball, which will give him lead for the 5 in the corner. After that, he looks like he's out like a Boy Scout. So let's see what he's got here. No pressure, but if he misses, it's going to be trouble.
Well, that's one of the things me and Kyle have talked about lately is he doesn't know very many of the diamond systems or any kind of systems like that. It's all feel on those kicks, on those 2 rails and 1 rails.
I don't know how many people I've talked to about stuff like that. It's like you ask them, like, hey, man, do you have a kick system? And they're like, no, I just know where I'm going to hit the ball. It's like, oh, okay, so if I try and emulate what you do, I just have to, like, watch you play a bunch?
But when you look at it, it's all math. It's 2 squares making a rectangle.
You hey, man, don't mess with me. I don't know math.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm a no math kind of guy. There it is. Great shot on the 3 to get to the 4. So now he may be a little straight in here. From the angle I'm seeing, he may be a little bit straight. Might have to punch this ball a little bit to get it to come up. And that may prove difficult to get the angle. So let's see what he does. Nope, didn't struggle with that at all, sir. Good shot. Really don't want to take that 5-ball lightly because it's so hard to keep the speed for that 7. Just enough. All right. You don't want to overhit the 7-ball. I think he's got enough of it that 7-ball or that 8-ball rather to be all right, even if he overhits it a little bit. But you don't want to get underneath the 9, so maybe even a check shot just to ensure that you're not. It's a little bit of bottom to drag it through. Yeah, just a little outside for him. Just got up just a bit.
A little longer than what he wanted to be, but that's manageable.
Well, it gives him the angle to come back for the 9, so now he's just got to make this ball, and a natural English comes over 2 rails and in the path of that 9 ball. He's just got to be careful not to overhit this ball now. A lot of the times because you're cutting it, you tend to overhit it because you're getting so little of that ball that the speed is hard to control. So if he can get the right amount of ball on this, he may be able just to come up and back, no problem.
Does the side pocket get into play here at all?
Not at all. It's going to be 2 reels.
Perfect. Very good.
Okay, here we go. There it is. Again, this is all
we are
all knotted up.
Hill.
So we have a hill match. We are playing singles between Guady and Joe. Now, again, both of them are capable of break and running. It doesn't matter where you started, it's where you finish. They are hill. This lag really does matter.
It's been a great semifinals and finals.
Looks like a good lag between the boys. Wow, how close is this? How close is this? He's gonna give it to Joe. Joe's break. Okay, so we have a hill match, Joe to break. Now again, Mike, they're gonna have to get truly double dipped, right? So even if Guady loses this one here, there's a lot less pressure on Guady than there is on Joe. But I have seen nothing but, you know, iron resolve between these boys here to get back to the hill. That's an awesome game, man.
Honestly, I don't think there's any pressure on Joe. You just have, it's one rack. You're either playing the whole thing or again and reset it, and then you're going to come off that win and, you know, the down from the other side. So you have to recoup from that on the other side if that happens.
Yeah, the momentum has definitely shifted off that unfortunate KY 8-ball scratch. Is really, I mean, he had him eaten out of his palm there. So that's a tough one to swallow. So here we go, hill, Stallman to break.
And we haven't had a break and run, but Chewy's little run right there on that out was pretty good. You know?
Absolutely.
Might not be shot of the night, but it was the run of the night right there to get that out, to get them a chance to be a hill.
All right, we got 1 ball down on the break. We've got a mess. Guys. That 2 ball stuck to the 5.
Yeah, it's set right in the hole.
3,
on that
4,
rack.
6 in one corner. I've seen better breaks from college lovers, Mike. What do you think? On the 1 ball.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Touchy shot here.
yeah.
He's gonna play it safe right off the 3 ball. The 2 ball onto the 3. Didn't get enough of it.
Or did he? Did he touch
I think he's in front of that 4. I think Guady's got some work to do.
If it was me, I'd be asking James to remove the template right now. But
I don't think that's a bad call.
man, his touch on that shot, he's put that ball against the 9 twice tonight, or in these last 2 singles matches.
That's tough, man. That's tough to do. It really is, like your ability to spin a ball and make contact and keep that close. That's tough, man.
And I don't know if you noticed when he hit that too, how that rack kind of like spun a little bit and kind of dug out.
Absolutely. Now again, it is 9 ball, so if Joe's looking for something to happen and he smacks his 2 ball. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Now we're looking at a little different rack here. We got a 2 ball out on the rail. Mike, you want to shoot this cut ball?
Yep. 1, 2. Go down and bring it back.
All right. We're going to try and cut this and avoid that 9 then. There it is. Oh, just made contact with that 9, unfortunately. Some love. Some love.
And then the 9 helped the 3 out.
Love.
Didn't help the 4, but the 4-6 combo's there.
Absolutely. Okay, so he makes his cut ball.
I think you have to call the 9 back in the corner though, just in case when you come off that rail making the 3, you're gonna hit the 9.
He may even use that 3 ball to break that 6 out a little bit and give himself an open look at the 4.
Yeah, I can't tell how open that is. So it might
He
help
has
him.
the ability to make the ball clean, but that pocket's much bigger if he comes off that 6 ball. All right, here we go, guys. What'd you call, Mike? How'd you call it? Okay, so now that ball rattles in the corner. Joe has an opportunity here to take his team to the second set of matches, getting a true double dip in for the championship. He's going to take his time. This is not by any means an easy out, but the trouble is going to be all dealt with early if he gets this 3-4-5 in. All right, not exactly what he wanted, but he's going to come up table and shoot that 4 back for the 5. So this may work to his advantage here. Long, steady look at that 4. Side pocket trouble. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that was a great shot on the 4. Just
Okay.
got unlucky on that side pocket.
Well, and it's one of those things that I avoid like the plague. That inside or outside on those shots to come back and forth, the Predators always seem to eat those up. All right, now Guady's got a tough 6, 7, 4, sorry, tough 5, 6,
He didn't even
7
look
here.
at that 5-9 combo. He's
Nah,
like,
that 4 ball out's it's his, to miss here. Okay, so now he's got a little funky here, but he's got so many options. He's just gonna come 2 rails, maybe 3 rails out for the 7. 1, 2, 3. Yikes! We're out of juice there, big guy. All right, no worries, no worries.
so you just put this on the other rail, on the other side, and move the cue ball there.
I'm smoking the 7 and coming 2 rails back for the 9.
Okay. Nothing Guady's done said he would do anything different, right?
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, do what got you here, right?
This shot right here is pretty much for this rack, for this match.
Yeah, he's got to dig this with a little bit of bottom. If he's shooting into the corner, he's got to dig it with bottom in order to get
I
back.
think
to
he's
that
looking
9.
side pocket now.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I think he has a better chance of getting shape on the 9 with the side pocket.
Look at this shot, guys. Oh, hold on. He wants to think about it like me. I wanted him another minute to analyze this shot. All right, he's going to put a ton of spin on this ball to get it to stay where he wants it off the bottom rail if he makes a 7. There's a make. Oh, he just missed that ball. Came
And look at
perfect
the
for that
leave on the
9 ball
9.
cheese.
Man,
All right, so now we're looking at this 7 ball. He's got to come back and forth. Joe has an opportunity here to put this game away, to put this first set away, to get him to another match. And then we start all over, Mikey. 0-0.
Yep,
Lead.
the
It
grind.
didn't matter. Just got to avoid that corner pocket. And now he's got to come down for this 9.
good enough.
Go, go, go,
Yeah.
Superman. There you go.
There you go.
Good
You
shot,
got-
brother.
You got a shot.
Good shot, brother. And watch that. There we go. Battled back.
Wow.
Hill.
What
Let's
a
start
match.
over just a second here.
Wouldn't want
Take
this
a-
any other way, Daniel.
Well, I
Look
mean,
at
it's
this.
fitting for the first Bakersfield Cup to come down to a second double dip match after going hill, a 5-2. Was it 5-2 or 5-1 at one point?
It was 6-3.
6-3 going into
6-3.
going into the singles, and they won 4 straight to get back to 7-6. All right, folks, it looks like they're going to start this match here quickly. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll see you guys in just a minute.
We are going to reset back to 0 and run this one more time. This is match 2. Match 2 of the Bakersfield Cup. Kyle and Lupe needed to be double dipped. They're up 6-3 in the last one. Got into the singles match. I think they were talking about playing it out or splitting it. They said, let's do this. Let's play it out. Someone wants to earn that cup. That's what I'd want to see. All right. Good luck to the competitors. Keep this going. After 2 days of tournament play at 2 locations, we're going to run this back. Let's see if Stallman and Perez can stay on their high from that comeback, and then see if Leal and Hill can bring it back. I'm going to join Daniel and give you guys 5. Thanks for sticking around and watching this. Make sure if you're not subscribed to push that subscribe button and like, and keep those comments coming in. Get more content out for you guys. Right now. You're good to go. Okay, so when you guys need to stop, just...
All right, ladies and gentlemen of Bakersfield, California, this is Kevin with the nasally voice.
And this is Nate.
We're going to watch these guys cheeseburger some 9 balls in right now.
My kind of style of playing.
9 ball Nate right here.
9 ball.
So Chewy and Joe took him out first set. Looks like he's got hooked right here. Nate, I think I would do an 8 railer, 1-9 combination easily.
No, they're definitely gonna go 2 rails.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that at least. Or maybe even just 1.
You don't like the 10 railer?
No.
If he wants to get really crazy, you can do a little trick shot. Top English into the rail, just hammer it and try and jump over that. Just kidding. There you go, nice jump. That was a good jump.
That's a really good jump.
You have a little luck here? Look at this. Wow. Hand
You're
shape on
rolling
a
with
3.
luck.
Guady's sick right now. Guady's sick to his stomach. Yeah. A little straightish here. Yeah, you had to cheat the pocket a little bit, made it a little hard.
Happens.
Yep. So Kyle's got, looks like he's got a little bit angle to draw. To that 4 ball. Little light. What do you think, safety or bank?
No. I know what I think he's gonna go for it.
Yeah, Guady's feeling frisky, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it is still early in the game.
Oh, safety it is. Oh, oh, oh.
Still see it.
Should be another safe behind that 7 there, but we'll see. Oh, went for the bank. Wow. Well, that opened them up. So a pretty thin 4 ball here. We'll watch the speed for the 5 ball.
Pretty good shot.
Right your way. That was a good shot, though.
I see a little bit of defense coming.
Yeah. This is risky to play it in the side there with the 6 ball right there. Well, he's got a little bit of an angle to maybe get out for the 6, but
Doesn't look like he has enough room to go through, does it?
yeah. My mouth is so dry right now, and I'm just looking at my water over on the other side of the table. Joel, to answer your question, I took the mic. That's why.
We do it better anyways.
I'm sorry I'm not Danny, okay?
I figured they'd be a little more appreciated, you know? I mean, we don't talk as much, you know? They can see more of the game.
I'm just trying to give him a break, okay? All right, this is the shot right here.
Yeah.
Corner pocket, 8 rails all the way around the table until you get perfectly straight in the 7. Two rails. Thank you.
Such a sweetheart.
2 rails. Oh, I missed it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. That's been happening a lot to him.
Yeah.
Overcuts it and then it finds a pocket. That sucks. All right, Nate, what does he do?
I think I would have been more with the draw, but look,
Ooh, he's going
seems
forward.
like he's going with the follow.
Yep.
Oh, that's actually a really good shot.
Yeah, that was a good one. Might run into that 9, but it should be all right.
That should be fine.
We called the 9 on the side too. Look at this guy. 2-wayer.
That's what I'm talking about.
Early Nate. Early 9 Nate right here. Oh, look at this.
Oh. That's normally what happens, too.
Sheesh.
That's normally what happens,
Yeah.
too.
If Nate's on the 7 ball right now, he would hit in the side and give me shape for the 9 combo right there.
That's right. That's exactly probably what Luke is thinking right now.
Yeah.
What would Nate do?
Sure, that's what he's doing too. Look at this guy
Oh,
trying to
look at
break
this
him
guy.
out. Oh, perfect shape for the cut or the bank. Look at this guy.
Yep.
Just like he planned.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know if he can cut that in though. It looks pretty tight. Yeah, you can cut it.
I think we'll use a lot of.
So can Kyle cut the cheese here? Yeah, that was pretty close. That was a hard one.
I don't know, I think I would have went with the big shot.
Yeah, that was pretty tight there. Little tester here on the rail.
These racks are going to be super intense now, watch.
Yeah. Man, he's hitting straight tonight. Good shot. By the way, Joel, if you want to come by corner pocket and take the mic from me, you're more than welcome to. Sheesh.
Shot that like he knew what he was doing.
Yep. What's up?
That was a nice kick.
Yeah, that was good. Gotta cut this one here. We'll cut a Rooney. Nope.
Should get good on the 6 if it's a good,
Yeah.
good cut.
Probably 2 rails and then leave it up top for the corner maybe. Yeah, that's what I tried to do. It turned out good. All right.
Everything's a lot more
Hit it.
intense now.
You hit the 5 into the 8 to stop it on the rail there. And then try and miss that 9 ball, of course. Maybe go around it if you can. And then just rail to rail safety.
Chalk is easy.
Huh?
What kind of chalk is easy? You see that?
I think it's down. The white one. There it is. Yeah, you did it. Oh, hit the 9 now. That's all right. This is a weird shot too. It's going on the right side of the ball. Trying to hide behind that.
Yeah.
So that worked out good.
Yeah.
That was a really good shot.
All done. Very well done.
Yeah. I think he was trying to hit it hard and just hope something happens if he hits it.
It should be out here.
Should be. Five in the side, roll it forward, 6 in the side, 8 in the corner. Depending on the angle, 9 in the side.
Yeah.
I think he has to hit the 9 here. Oh, just missed it.
Yeah.
You got on the good side of the 8.
Set that.
There we go. Nice out. Rack 3, Kyle to break. Got a little pinball here.
It's all good, David, today, man.
Good. Everyone's probably wondering what I did. I mowed the lawn today. I actually do that.
Yeah, I definitely don't do that.
It's not fun. I'm surprised that no one's made the wing ball with the Magic Rack 9 ball. Usually you see that ball flying in every time. It's not even close.
It's a good little tournament though. Ready for Vegas, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. That's what I look forward to every year. But this time the crap tables are not going to win.
Those few words we say every year.
Little angle. He's going to have to go down table here away from the 4 ball. So he's going to try and hold it. Yep. Inside. It's going to be a fun one to shoot here.
What do you think? Does the 4 ball go by?
It looks like it does, but that 6 ball just makes it a weird shot.
Check to hold that 7 ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this shot's just weird. Yep, there it is.
Take a shot. Made it with 3 rails.
Nice shot, Guady. Joel, you said it's because the spot is off on that table?
It does look a little off.
I don't know, every time I've broken off, the wing ball goes flying in.
We can't all break like you, Kev.
My break isn't that good. Mr. James Harris always says that I have the softest break out here.
That's right, soft breaks, huh?
Yeah.
Good old soft breaks.
I love Corey Duel.
Good times.
Playing safety.
Not bad, not bad.
He left the full ball though, I think. No, just half a ball.
Joel says it's about a half inch left of the center.
Oh, okay. That'll make a difference. Going for the cut. A little bit of a two-way off. Oh. Kind of locked up that 7 ball on the way back though.
Yeah. 12 balls.
Go for the side pocket. Keep a little short. It's kind of maybe like a 6 ball safety. Bank it near the 6 and 7 and 8 maybe. That's kind of what he went for. Good shot.
What would you did there?
Same, yeah, like what he did probably there. Yeah.
What do you think he's going to go right now? For the bank?
Safety. Looks like a safety shot, I think. Yep. Just get it in there. I think he might have the side pocket. Yeah, he's got the side. It's pretty thin, so that ball's gonna go rolling fast.
Whoa.
Hammered it. Boom. Oh, look at this.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Oh.
that was a good try, though.
Probably gonna need an extension for this one.
Yeah. About the only time with a 7-footer when you need the extension is right there.
Yeah, right.
Weird safety where you have to control both the balls, and he's trying to get beyond the 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awkward. You did pretty good there.
He may be able to see the corner
Yeah.
with a 7
I
ball.
think he's got a little paint, yeah.
You think enough to make the 8?
Yeah, it looks like it if he wants to go for that. That was a pretty good shot by Kyle. Oh man, that was a good shot. Too bad it scratched, man.
Very unfortunate.
Really good shot though. Sheesh. Brutal. Rolled in. Should be curtains here. Alright. So 3 hours later, we're on rack 4. There's a lot of safeties in that rack. Good break by Mr. Lupe. Very, very awkward to get onto that 3 ball with the 7 right there, and he's on the rail, so he can't go back. Almost like a straight top and like kiss the side of the 7 to get on that side of the 3, I guess. When he's jacking up. Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird shot. Not the one that Kyle shot, just the whole shot in general was just awkward.
Yeah.
A little soft there.
Any way of turning down the music? It is kind of loud though.
Okay.
How's that?
Music better? We had Danny, the technician, help us. Going for the old cross big shot. Woof. Look at that. Nice shot there. Didn't get any love though.
There it goes.
Good turnout after that. I think he kicked the ball. I'm assuming. You're welcome, FJ90. So he's going for the bank 9 ball? Nope. Safety.
No.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Man, those corner pockets love the cue ball tonight.
What do you think? 9 ball.
Oh, that's 9 ball all day. Is that the 2 ball? No. Oh, look at this.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
3-9, yeah, easily.
Here comes,
Me and Allie cheeseburgered a couple 9 balls in this
here
tournament.
comes a good old Nate special.
Yeah, Nate Special right there.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a Nate special.
That is.
Haters.
3-1. Yep.
Haters.
Yeah, I know. I'll take the 9 all day.
That's the way to do it.
Mm-hmm. All right, KY to break.
Oh,
Jeez.
jeez Louise. Right?
Crazy. Another ball tied up though. 5 ball looks a little hairy. 4-6 is weird. Thin cut on the 1 here. Looks like he's aiming up for it, I think.
Oh, he went.
Oh, he went for it. He
Went
just
for
missed it. That was pretty thin though.
pitch.
All right, 190. I think the 2 goes by the 5.
Does it go by the 5?
I think it does. It's just really close. For the side.
Oh, Mrs. Stallman, let's go Lazos, huh? I guess we shall see.
Is it Lazo's? Are they all watching it at Lazo's right now?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. Super weird shot here. It's gonna kind of hit it hard enough to get that 5 ball out of there. Yeah, that was a weird shot.
Yeah, a little tough.
Yeah. He's trying to baby it to keep himself for the 3 ball.
Couldn't ask for a better matchup though, huh?
Yeah, this is a good one.
It came down to the wire.
Yep.
Super intense.
Little Bobble City by Guady. Got down, shot, and shoot it. That's what we call that. When you just get down, you shoot it.
Right.
Still some weird balls though. The 5 ball's weird, and the 4-6 is still there. So. Oh, look at that! You hit the 5 ball too. That was nice. So 1 rail kick here. Oh no, everybody's on the 3 ball. My bad.
What do you think, corner? Which corner?
Yeah, he's on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, he's hitting the ball
Good
good
shot.
tonight. Yeah. Chewy's hitting really good. Must be that Q-Tech.
Right.
I feel like you should hit the right side of the 4 nicely and just put it behind the 7-9. Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. Yeah. I just hit a little fat.
Oh no. You had the right idea.
Yeah, he hit the thick side of it. Left a window of opportunity. No pun intended, Nate.
Right.
That was a horrible joke. Sorry, guys. Good shot by Kyle.
What do you think, they're out?
Looks like they should be.
They should be.
I think they
I think
should
it'd
roll
be
it
a-
down for the 6 on the side. Actually, no. Actually, 7's down there.
Whoa.
He's trying to baby for the corner.
I think I would have went for the
Yeah, at that point, if you're gonna hit that
6 ball
soft,
side, right?
yeah, if you're gonna hit that soft, might as well just go for the side pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's got to.
I think it might be a little tricky from here
Yeah.
to get in the 7.
Now he's got to go inside English or.
Yeah, yeah.
It's awkward. Straight top, short side. Yeah, that was weird. It worked out good for him. Because if he makes that ball's staying above the 9 ball.
This is a little trickier here too. Those little. What do you think? You think Kerr makes the 7?
It's kind of far away. He's playing safety again. Yeah, safety. That was a pretty good shot. I don't think he can see it. Made it look like he could see it, so maybe he can. Yep, you can see it. He's going to have to run another 7. I don't think he can put inside English to go around the 7. He might have hit it hard right now.
Oh, whoa.
I do like to make it weird, Joel. Yeah, that was an awkward shot because it was so close to the rail, and he was
Timeout, huh?
dead straight at it almost.
What do you think? What do you think the timeout's gonna
Yeah,
be?
he's trying to tell him to like maybe like top English to keep it between the 9 and 7. Or you can do soft inside English and go under the 7, but it's whatever you're more comfortable with.
This is a 7.
Unless he goes inside English, then he can get around it. But yeah, he's trying to go above it. Hit that. Yep.
Oh,
That was a good shot.
is he done?
I think he has an angle to go up table for the 8 in the side. Yep. Nice shot. Yeah, he's hitting the ball really good. Good shot.
Yep.
All right, he just called the upper corner pocket, so he's going to go 3 rails to the upper corner. Nice shot.
Yep.
Hello, hello, hello. I think we're on a bathroom break right now, or some sort of break.
All right, here we go. Got Joel Stallman with the break.
Joel, you think it's going to be a hill, huh? All right, Mr. Stallman. Good break.
Whoa.
Connect down those really good.
Yeah.
Just that one ball kind of went down a little bit.
It's been a while we haven't seen a ball fall. used to play APA at Lazo's back in 2015. It's been a while.
Yeah, Gabe is a cool guy. Looks like he's going to cut it. Going for the slice of Rooney.
Going for it.
Look at this guy. Here we go. Let's see. It's going to leave him no shot, really.
What do you think? Side pocket or bank?
From there,
Or a little bit of
probably a
defense?
bank more than the side on these tables, but oh, look at this guy.
Wow. What
Nice
a
shot, KY.
Yep.
That was a really good shot. Jeez. Just gonna roll this 2-ball in. 3's right there.
It's a little touchy shot right here.
Yeah,
over
this
the ball.
is really weird.
Whoa. Wow. It's not good.
Anytime you're over a ball like that, it just makes the shot so much harder. Three side, 4 corner, 6 corner.
Oh, Joel.
Joel, you're talking a lot of mess here. I need you to come over here and try and do this. I think he's on the good
need
side
a-
of the ball, looks like. Yeah, just soft 2 rails, leave an angle for the 8 to come back for the 9.
I'm way too talkative.
Huh?
I said I'm way too talkative, man. I need to calm down.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Wow, looks like they're gonna run out right now.
Yeah, it looks like they are. Just the way Chewy's shooting. Oh, is he gonna get straight?
Good little.
No, that's pretty
What do you
straight.
think? Gonna draw back or?
He's gonna have to draw back, yeah. It'll just be maybe on the rail. Might be able to get off a little bit, but it's kind of weird to, or tricky. I gotta keep saying weird, otherwise Joel's gonna keep saying something about it.
Right.
It's tricky to,
Oh.
yeah, that wobbled in there, yeah. That was good.
That shit, dude.
Yeah, he was able to get off there.
I used to tell Gabe that was home of the Marios.
Nice.
Nice. Right on.
9-ball to tie it up.
Whoa. Whoa.
Where'd it go? Is it going? Nah.
No, he hit that pretty good.
Oof.
Came back and
All
tied
right,
it up.
tied up.
We're at a tight match. Keeping it interesting.
Yep.
I believe it's nine games of scotch.
Yeah, 9 games of scotch, and then whatever the score is, whoever has the better of the score gets to choose their order for the 4 singles matches.
Right.
And there's a switcheroo in the middle of that too, but
I like this, keeping it interesting.
yeah. Right.
The smallest little mistakes and cost, huh?
When I first got here, Joe told me that he was feeling a little stiff, like he wasn't playing like the way he usually plays, but he's just looking a lot better now.
Yeah, he is. It's like he got his second win or something.
Yeah. Two balls pretty sandwiched right there.
You know, they're all going to be sleeping like babies tonight.
Yeah, I know, right?
The whole-
Either side.
Right? It's a whole lot of pool playing they did today.
Oh yeah. When it's a whole day of pool, that's a good day.
You think any of them are going to show up to league tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't know if I would. That's pretty good there.
I bet league's going to be like the last thing they want to do.
Yeah.
They're going to want to do
Right.
probably all week.
Looks like you set him up for the 2-9 carom, but I don't know if there's enough room for that.
Doesn't look that way.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, he's trying. I think he's telling him that. I don't. Oh, he's trying to tell him to go forward into it, but that
Yeah.
might bring the two back too fast
Right.
to hit the
right.
cue ball out of the way. And he's trying to have him force follow through it. But I don't think that shot's there personally. But
I think it's just way too close.
prove me wrong, Joe. Prove me wrong. I mean, he's better off just trying to do a lot of left spins slowly and just kind of like spin it off it a little bit slow above the to
See
put it
what
on
happens.
the 9. Yeah, he's trying to. So you did that, didn't it? The 2 ball hit it out of the way. Did he
Yeah.
make it in?
No.
Oh no, it's right there. It's monitored in front of me. I didn't see what happened though. Did it the?
It wasn't even close.
Oh, okay. So the 2 ball did that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just a little crazy of a
Yeah,
ball.
he would have had to hit that ball like thicker, and then that would have made it go right back into the cue ball if he hit it like that. That was a good shot by
Right.
KY here. Pretty nifty shot there. That was a good one.
Not too bad.
I know pool's all about making balls, but I love watching good safety shots.
Yeah, I agree.
What does he do here? The 3-rail stick? Behind the 4 ball?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, hello.
Oh, look at this guy.
I like that.
Nice. You know, everyone's just looking at that 9 ball right now. Trying to figure out how to get that thing in there.
Yeah, definitely.
This. What do you think? Softly on the 3, get behind the 4? I don't know if he can get there with the 7 there, though. No, he can't.
It's a little tricky.
This is a tricky shot here, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
Just
not
put it on the
too bad,
rail.
yeah.
Well, gave him a hard one.
Not-
Actually, the 7 ball kind of helps them here. So even if they make it, that 7 ball is a big ball for the 4 ball.
What do you think? He calls 9 just in case?
9 ball.
9 ball. All right. Right.
Might try and
Okay.
roll it.
Told
Oh,
you.
he's calling the 9?
Told you.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Just straight trying to go for the 9 probably right now.
Oh, it's
Has to hit like it.
Calling it
has to
just
hit
in
the
case, I
outer
think.
side of the 3.
Oh, you see?
Did it go in?
No,
oh,
no.
Look at this.
He called it just in case.
Yeah.
Because it is called 9.
Oh, that was just James and them yelling over there at that stupid quarter game they're playing, huh? Oh my gosh. Dang, look where the 4 is. He's going for the combo, I think.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh my goodness
That's not
gracious.
good.
Yeah, that's curtains here with that 4-9 right there.
Yep.
Yeah. think it would have been better to play safety on that
Yes,
shot.
yes,
Just saying.
definitely,
Yeah.
yeah.
That combo is way too risky with that 9 sitting right there.
Yeah.
Watch the 9, don't hit it. Oh, now he's got to play carom. Still should be good though.
Whoa.
I was going to say something, but I didn't want to say it until he was done shooting. But yeah, I was going to say you might have to spin that a little bit to avoid it because the angle was weird when I looked at it.
That's pretty good, Kev. You know, like,
Well,
you know,
it's too late now,
They say
'cause I'm- yeah.
commentaries curse, you know? That's pretty good.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Commentary cursed the opposite way though. Yeah, pretty much. Look at this, I got a shot. Look at that, lucky.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, tough shot here. Yeah, he's calling the 9 ball. You just call it just in case.
Should always call it just in case.
Just in case he hammers this ball and it just wobbles and just goes
right.
10 million rails into the 9.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he got a roll there. That was nice. I would be okay with that.
Right, who wouldn't?
All right, Mr. 9 ball Nate, what are you doing with this 9 ball?
Calling a 9.
2 rails into it with the cue ball?
Um,
It's frozen on that rail, I think. I don't think you can get back with the 4
he's gonna
ball.
try to self-detonate.
Oh, look at this.
Whoa.
That was pretty good. Oh,
Whoa.
oh my
He
god.
went for it. Two-way, huh?
This makes for a good gambling game right here.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, you almost want to just 9 ball this.
It
Just go
seems like
straight
they're
up.
they're
Just go
wanting
straight
to
up
just-
for it.
Yeah. They're forgetting to just make balls, and they're just wanting to just go for
All he
the
has to
9.
do is, yeah, just a little low right into it. Soft low right. Like that. Nice. Shot, KY.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Nice shot, KY.
It's a good call. The drama, yeah, the drama.
Sheesh.
Exactly, Joel.
I'm not rooting for any sides. I'm gonna say it on the stream here, but I kind of wanted Lupe and them to win because I wanted to get chicken fingers. I already told everyone this, but I'm gonna let you guys know too. Really wanted chicken fingers. It's just gonna have to wait now.
That rack was so dramatic.
Yes, it was. I was at the edge of my seat.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that rack became like my favorite rack.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like they were just all going for
All
9.
9 balls the whole
Every
time.
shot was like the 9 ball.
All right, Guady. Cannonball break. Yep. Hammer done. Ball went in. Nice shot on the 1.
Cargo ship on 1.
Don't think the 2 goes by the 5 though. If it does, cool, but if not, it makes it a little. That looks like it actually might go by on the screen here. It's a fortunate bobble there. So
How you liking it on this side of the table, Kevin?
It's interesting. I feel like my voice is just getting deeper and deeper.
I do have it set, the voice, actually the bass, to kind of give it more of that professional
Gotcha, okay.
sound. You don't get those pops.
Very cool. He is on a decent side of the ball, I think. I don't think he's straight.
Oh, you guys are actually talking pool up here.
Yeah, we're actually talking pool. That's all we've been
me and
doing.
Daniel do.
Yeah, I've just been talking pool the whole time.
I was wondering if I was going to get to this 3-9 combo. So
Here he goes, the Mike special right here.
the 4 make this pocket bigger, or is it?
Yeah, it does. Definitely helps. Yep, he was going for it. We call that the cheeseburger shot when you just ride the 9.
Well, I saw that after the break. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, the 3-9s, they just get the 1. So
The
the
first
shot,
thing you saw.
shot Kyle had on the 1. What happened there? Was that not just a stop shot set up for the 2?
Oh, for the 1.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he followed it.
Yeah, it's because the angle was going like down table away from the 2 ball, so he was trying to go into the rail and come back out. And he undercut it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that 4 goes by the 5. You just this. We'll roll. All right, Guady, get the bakery ready.
This is definitely a tough matchup.
Yeah, it is. They're grinding.
Yeah. Jose and Jesus and Joe did not let Kyle and Guady get up to a lead like they did last time.
No.
So I think they're feeling it.
And now
back.
they're feeling good now for that win. Trying to cross bank it. Look at this. This might go in. I think it is.
Well, I timestamped those for extra content.
Yeah. That's a good one to do.
It's called when the good goes bad,
There you
it goes good again.
I like that. It's got a dead bank, I think, to stop it for the 6. But he's playing safe. Smart choice. All right.
Definitely a lot more defense today in the money rounds
Yeah.
than there was yesterday.
Ton of defense here, which I love. I like watching defensive shots. Yep, that's the shot right there. Oh, that's a good shot.
Well, I'm not saying what I would do here, but
What would you do there?
I'm sending the 9 to the corner.
There you go. Nice.
But the actual shot might actually be the 9 in this corner towards us. That
Yeah.
way you get it back behind there and get to kick off that rail.
Yep. I like it. I think he should call the 9 just in case.
I'm sure he's going to hit it nice and soft.
Yeah, probably soft hit. Yeah, the 7. Nice shot. He's shooting really good. He's made a lot of tough, like long shots that he has to hit hard, and then he made that cut on the 7 that was really good earlier. Uh-oh.
So that's where I was kind of thinking you're almost better off not to touch those balls at all.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
maybe
with the way they
push the
were.
7 up to the
Yeah.
5-9.
Take a intentional foul, yeah. Well, this is no gimme combo right here, though.
It's hard enough to shoot that shot with the cue ball.
Yeah.
Where the 5's at,
Right?
much less hit the cue ball into the 5 to make that.
Just go right for it. Ooh, almost. Yeah, look at that cue ball roll right for the side pocket. It's crazy.
But you definitely have to go for that shot, I think.
Yeah, no, I would all day. I think everyone would.
And with these Predator pockets, if it doesn't go in clean, it's going to kick it out just
Yeah.
like it did. So it normally doesn't hang it unless you sit there and roll it in.
Mm-hmm. These pockets are like trampolines. That was a weird angle into the side, though. It wasn't straight.
Being on the winner's side, Kyle and Guady sat a lot, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, they were waiting for the match before the set, right?
Yes.
For
And
a
that
while.
went long. That went hill.
Yeah. And they were down for a while, too, right? The team that came back for Hill.
Yeah. Yeah, Steve and George were down 4. It was a 6-3 race. They got 3 of them and lost on the hill to Jesus and Joe.
Yep. I was like in and out of watching it at my house. Nice cut. Nice cut. That was good. All right, just roll the 7 into the side, and then you have 9 in the right corner, or left corner, whatever side you want to call it.
This is just all natural, right?
Mm-hmm. It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it. I think that tangent line just carries it right to the bottom rail where the diamond is, I think. Oh, a little bit more straight than I thought. Another tie game.
4-4.
Looks like Joel's Hill prediction is coming alive right now so far.
We like to call him the live stream whisperer.
Yeah. He's all over the chat right now.
Yeah, keeping it alive. We like that. So since we have a little break here, next Thursday we have Kyle Hill taking on the young up-and-comer Manny Perez on the 9-footer.
Oh,
in the
really?
arena, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Manny's wanting to get a little more pressure.
Good
on him.
stuff.
You know, Brian's over there working with him. And
Yeah.
that's why he kind of played me in Butler a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. That was
So
a good
now
match,
he's
yeah.
wanting to, he was looking for some competition that's a little higher than what he is, but have to work through it and under
Okay.
the stress. So Kyle accepted the challenge.
I'm gonna swing by and watch that. I think.
So
Try and watch
it'll be
some of that.
pretty good. They're playing for 100 points a set. So
Okay.
for those guys.
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, that table's tough if you never play on it.
Yeah, Daniel was stating that the Demon Diamond over there is the toughest table by far in town. But I find them both being tough in their own way.
I was gonna say that they're tough in their own way. Yeah.
It's a different playing style, I
It
think,
is.
for both. So, and it's good that they don't play the same.
Yeah.
You know, everyone can learn a little bit more. So when you
Exactly.
go somewhere else you've never been on a table before, it gives you a little bit better of a chance.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's also good if we get some out-of-towners to come in and want to
Yeah.
play for some money. They're going to be like, oh, wait,
You'd make
what's
your
going
pick on
here?
which table you feel better on, or whatever. Thinking to
Yeah.
fill. Yeah. So who calls it the demon table? Is that James's idea?
That's James over there.
Gotcha.
He started a YouTube channel. He's trying to get his viewers up there so we can start live streaming. I told him, and his YouTube channel is the Demon Diamond
Okay, I gotcha.
YouTube channel. I told him he needs to change that to Corner Pocket Television and make the Demon Diamond a playlist. So
Yes,
when you're
like
playing
one of the-
matches like this wouldn't make no sense to be under the banner Demon Diamond.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So you create playlist and then you throw up your
Yeah.
your overlay for the Demon Diamond.
Just
when
like
you're
how
playing.
how you guys have the garbage time and all that stuff,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what he should do. Just change the name and just Demon Table is one of the events or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, because that table definitely gets a lot more play and action than mine does over there at Breakers.
Yeah, and we have our Tuesday doubles that we play every week. Him and Cody play. Usually it's me and Guady or me and Nate. And there's a lot of trash talk involved too. More so from Cody and James, but
I know Jason and Stanley were looking for that doubles
Yeah.
match. Have You guys talked any more about that? I know Brandon was here Saturday
Yeah,
talking to Jason, Jason about it.
yeah, I'm up for whenever. Jason, he played doubles with me a couple Tuesdays ago. He played really good. Jason and Stanley, that's a good team. I watched Stanley's team match in the beginning of the day. I was kind of watching it while I was playing, and he wasn't missing.
Yeah, that was against me and James.
Oh, that was against you guys? Oh,
Yeah.
I wasn't. Okay.
Yeah, they took us down. Just when you got to this final day, it was like you miss one ball. It makes a difference in the whole
Yeah.
rack, you know.
Yeah, it does.
Keith shot very well. Keith made all the shots he was supposed to.
Mhm.
We had a couple things go not quite our way, but we had a chance.
Yeah. That's all you can hope for.
Yeah, me and James had to dig our way out of the hole every match we played. One of our matches on the diamond, we rattled the 9 both times.
Really?
First two. Both of
That
us
makes
were-
it tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, when those games are grindy like that, it gets really hard mentally. Should say it can be. Ooh, look at this guy. He's spinning out there.
Yeah. Great to get that ball out and get shape on the 2. All right, Kevin's taking a little break from us for a moment. He'll be back shortly. Hopefully that 9 ball doesn't get in play. I think Guady wanted to give Kyle a little bit more angle than that, but it's makeable. Left it in the jaws. That's that predator. Corner pocket jaws saying no, not today. Definitely remember to thank everybody out here watching us. Make sure if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, to make sure you like and subscribe. Get those subscribers up and helps us out. I like the use of the timeout here. My theory is why leave it on the table if you have it? Let's talk about it a little bit. Oh, did he suck that right into the side pocket? Oh, that was unfortunate. Guady up to the table with ball in hand. I don't know if that's one of those you tried a little too much on that one. Okay, they dodged a bullet, Kyle and Guady did on that one. We are into the singles portion of the match at 4-5. And with Kyle's electing to go up first. Jesus is going to accept that challenge. They will lag for break here. Means Joe and Guady will end up playing the second rack. Good lag by both of them. Kyle squeaks it out. Kyle's going to get to break. All right, we got James over here with me on these final single racks.
What's going on, everybody? Boy, this has been a marathon.
Yes, it has. This is where the difference was made in the first set.
So the last set, when Chewy and Joe, they were the first ones all tournament to win all 4 singles matches to push the second set. Nobody won all 4 single matches this whole tournament.
We had a couple win 3 during the semis,
Yes.
but no one ran all 4. And it was awesome to see.
Yeah, they stepped up when they needed to. Who we got still awake out there? Joel.
Joel has a new nickname. He's the live stream whisperer. Keeping the chat alive out there.
So with the help of Mike here and Good Vibes Pool out of San Diego, Carolyn Miller and Bernie, Corner Pockets stream should be up and ready by mid-February-ish, somewhere around there. At the moment, it's called Corner Pockets Demon Diamond, but we're probably going to work on that name. Mike talked some crap to me about that, so we'll get that fixed.
It was constructive criticism.
It was, yes.
Well, I respect that attempt on the 9, and it actually worked out for him on the lead.
Actually, it looks like if he kicks this 1-8, it actually goes into the 9.
Oh, that's what I'd be playing for right here.
Yeah, he spins the 1-8 and it actually go into the 9, but I don't think he called it. Oh, see, he barely missed it.
And you're already having to hit it hard enough to get to the other rail, so you have to.
Anyway, so I think it gets smack at it, call him 9.
There's a lot of times the guys didn't call the 9, and I'm like, I think you should, just in case, because it was right by the pocket. There's that 9 that was hung in the side pocket.
They both
there.
called it.
Oh,
Every
they
time
did?
they shot at it,
Oh,
they
okay.
called it, yeah. They just were tapping it or saying it under their breath. That's why I had to step in earlier and be like, he called it. I think what we're watching here is a lot of fatigue. These guys are worn out from playing all day. Been here since 1 o'clock.
Yeah, and Lupe and Kyle had to sit there for a little while on that semifinals
Yes.
match as well.
That was actually a good shot Kyle just made right now. It's long on the rail, trying to hold it. He's got to punch this one though. These tables, it's tough to punch a ball on. That's what I mean. So you need to come out more on that because now he's got to come around the table, get back to that 8 ball.
So you just rolling this, or you actually have
No,
to
I
go
think
all
you
the way
have to
around?
shoot it now. There's only a few people I know here in this town that could cut this in and kill it. It's Brian and maybe David and a couple other guys. Yeah, see, he elected to duck. In this situation, he didn't like flying it around the table. Chewy has aggressively shot this ball up table all day. What were we at on the score? 5-4?
Yeah, 5-4.
It's a little bit different situation than the last time around. They were up 6-3 and gave it away. What'd I tell you?
Yeah. A little unlucky on the.
And don't be
kick.
surprised if he cuts this one in. Or attempts to cut it in, one or the other.
What's your other option? Trying to put it on the short rail down there and
Yeah, I think
hold the cue ball in the short rail?
I'm putting it on that the R at Predator over there, the cue ball back down here. That's a very good shot, as long as you don't scratch. That's a super shot right there. Very smart shot. I know earlier in the tournament, he probably tried to shoot that 8-ball at the table. Can't hear me?
No, you got talking to the front of the microphone.
I've been talking to him. Can you guys hear me out there? Wow, what a shot by KY, but
That's not usually a shot Kyle goes for. He's not a hero shot taker. Was that a hero shot right there? Or
I guess it's a situational shot. He kind of had to shoot it if he didn't think he liked the safety there. See, Butler said me. He could cut that 7 in and hold it. Oh, he didn't take his time on that. He's going to sell clean out. Oh, no, he's not. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, jelly roll.
well, I've been on the lucky side of Butler doing that for my team, so in doubles.
Right. Mike hasn't mentioned that the plan with this tournament is every 3 months. We're still debating the next field if we want 48 or leave it at 32. So we'll talk about that the next couple months. Chewy going forward the bank. Oh, he's going to double up and slop it in. Or jaw it up. Sounds like he jawed it up. Yep.
You would have been better off if it went in, wouldn't you?
It would have been. I mean, it's still a makeable shot, but at least KY's got to think about it instead of just roll this in.
Okay.
So now we got Loopy and Joe Stallman. Loopy and them up 6-4 on the hill 4.
Oh, we've seen them do 4 in a row, so like
Well,
three's
lost
on the
one,
table.
I suppose,
Yeah.
Three in a row now.
Definitely shows we've got the best teams up here playing today. Wish it would have been me and you.
Yeah.
But
Couple millimeters off, a couple shots earlier today cost us a set.
For as distracted as the two of us are during the day, during one of these things, no excuses, but I'm just saying.
Correct.
People see all the magic, but don't understand what's behind the magic.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you put a camera up. Cool. No, it's more than that.
Yeah. And you're over there trying to run a
Yeah,
tournament.
run the tournament, running back and forth with the brackets, the computer, and all that.
And they only want to ask questions when you're up to shoot.
Oh, yeah. Down on the ball. Hey, I won my match. Okay. We had 3 out-of-town teams come this weekend. I want to thank you guys. Mark Mosier from Fresno, Chris and them guys out there, and Gino and Tyler from Pismo area.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. I expect that to actually go up.
Yes.
From the interest we got in the late phone calls.
We got a lot of
and
late phone
messages.
calls from people from out of town asking me how to enter this, and unfortunately I have to tell them we were booked. Boom, take that. They all said they can hear me without the mic in my mouth.
Oh, 9-ball break.
That's why I don't allow it. Crucial game time, and you're going to get a lucky. Chewy said he called a 9 on the break.
Yeah, is that can you not do that?
No, you cannot. No golden breaks, period.
Well,
The reason why I do call 9 and golden breaks is that this situation right here. Everyone's playing, they're playing the heart out. And there's been 1,000 times where I'm down, race to 9, I'm down 7-0. I fight to come back. And the guy slops a 9 ball in on me, or he snaps a 9 ball in on me. And it's just, I don't like to see that to me or anyone else playing in a bigger tournament. So that's why when I run my tournaments, it's no golden break, no 9 ball.
yeah, and they're
Call,
not,
call 9 ball, I mean.
and they're not playing for $20 here either. So
No.
that'd suck.
Yeah.
Depending on what side of that you're on.
Well, yeah, of course. But when the rules are rules for everybody, you can't get mad about it. Like they joked about it right now where Chewy said he called it the sign. Joe's been playing pretty good. He has a good chance to. This is the ball right here. If he cuts this in and goes around the table for the 5 ball, he's out here. Yeah, that's a well-struck ball right there by Joe. Super ball. All you got to do is roll it in. It gets on the right side of the 6. Stays under the 7, so he cuts the 7, then goes back for the 8.
Connect the
I don't
dots.
like the way he's jacked up on this. He's trying to do something more with the cue ball than he needs to. Yeah, see, he tried to hold it. I mean, he's still good, but now he's got a different route to get back to the 7.
You just come into the rail with a little bit of left,
Boy,
right?
he's got to.
Not on the previous shot.
Oh, yeah. Just roll up to the rail, and naturally it gets you on the right side of the 6. He's got to maneuver this corner pocket now, see? See how he tried to dig into it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he put himself in that situation. Just roll that 5 ball. He hit that 4 ball dead perfect. This is where the nerves come in right now. Loopy knows he can win this whole tournament for him and his partner with this little 4 ball out. And ironically, he had that chance the first set, ball in hand, 4 balls on the table, and he got himself underneath the 7 ball. That theoretically cost him the set. I don't like this. I like going forward with this cue ball. Because that right there, you leave yourself a super long. Go forward with it. You go 1, 2, 3 rails. You come in closer to the 8. Come out with an angle.
How much angle does he have on that 8 ball to get back on the 9?
It actually doesn't look like very much at all. And the problem with this shot is a lot of people try to force an angle instead of just take their punishment, make the 8 take their punishment. They try to force the angle, and that forcing of the angle is makes you hit it right middle diamond.
Or would you just try and play the 9 on the side?
I'm just rolling this in and trying to play a 9 aside. Just like that. You got to take your medicine. Got to take your medicine. If he tries to draw that back, he has to draw it past the side pocket to get a decent shot on the 9 ball.
And you risk shooting that 8 ball out.
Shooting that 8 ball out, hitting it dead in the rail. Roll it forward. You're going to control the roll, and you just got to take your punishment, shoot the ball in the side pocket. The good thing is if you miss it short. It goes up table where the Predator logo is and gets safe.
Oh, that's game.
That's game, boys and girls.
Well, it was a pleasure playing with you in the
Awesome.
tournament.
Yes, we're going to be teams next month. Well, 3 months, whatever the hell it is. I'm tired. I'm out of here.
Yep. All right, James.
All right, see you.
All right. Great action out there. Great tournament. Great ending. Super good job by these guys, man. They played their hearts out all the way to the end. Good job, Lupe. All right, guys. Well, we thank you for sticking in there and watching. We appreciate it. Till the next one. Look about 3 months out, 90 days, somewhere around there. We'll find a date that fits in with all the leagues and tournaments that are going on. But we plan to keep this going and having a good time. So, good night, everybody, and thank you.